What is up, whiskey people? How are you? Happy Monday night. We are live. Cheers, everybody. Hope you all had a good weekend. My weekend would have been a little bit better if the Ravens wouldn't have shit the bed, but it's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. Well, let me say hi to a couple people here in chat, guys. Whiskey Nose, Marty, what's going on, man? I said cheers, everyone. I beat Top Dog. Ed Williams, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Hope all is well. Mr. Jiggs, what's up, bud? Keep it dusty. Cheers, man. Top Dog is in the house. Cheers, my boss. Marty. EJ, aloha and cheers. Oh, EJ, I didn't forget about your list, buddy. I'm sorry. I've been a little busy with this new position here. So, cheers from Cancun, man. Shit, jealous. Travis Robeson's in the house. Cheers. Shayla Summer Daniels in the house. Cheers to you. Peter White is in the house tonight. Cheers, buddy. Russell, cheers, man. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Josh Fritz is in the house. What's up, buddy? Sugar Kitty, a little meow action. Cheers. Sandeep Chima, what's up, bud? Good to see you, man. Hope you're doing all right, my friend. Everyone to click the like, lick the lick, like the lick. It's cracking. Cheers, Sugar Kitty. Bourbon Jerk, what's up, buddy? Good to see you as well. Mary S. says, cheers to you. Callie Drams, cheers, bud. Cheers to the West Coast. Lance is in the house. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Should see you next week. See a bunch of people next week. Tim Cornet, cheers, my friend. Good to see you. Slapshots Roadhouse in the house. Cheers, Brian. Good to see you, buddy. I need to reach out to you too. If you're going to the event, let me know. So I have something for you. Joe the Sample Guy, cheers, man. Good to see you. Roger the Randall. What's up, Raj? Good to see you, buddy. The Z-Man. What's up, Richie Z? Cheers, broski. Good to see you. Got some other people slowly rolling in here. Dave Vogel saying, cheers, buddy. Good to see you. He's not going to Kentucky. Damn it. Shit. Why can't we see? I'm sorry, guys. Actually, I poured a sample of. What did I pour a sample of? Where is it? What was it? I think this is from. I think it's from Jeff, if I'm not mistaken. It's a New Riff Rye, single barrel, 6-year, 117 proof. I think that is from. I think it's from Jeff, if I'm not mistaken. It smells really good. I haven't tasted it yet, though. Peter B, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. It smells really good. Doesn't even smell like a rye. Man, good to see everybody. Got 26 in chat. Some people slowly kind of rolling in. Yeah, guys, tonight is open mic, so you guys are more than welcome to hop on screen. Probably won't stay on too long, at least for this first first month, probably. Just because you gotta get up crazy early. Typically, I would have off on you're going late or whatever, but now it's early. So, what's up, bud?
What's up, Dana? How you doing, buddy?
Good, man. How are you?
Oh, living the dream, my friend.
I hear that, buddy.
Yep. Just figured we'd jump on. Katie will be on up here in a couple of minutes.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate you guys jumping on. We'll just kind of cover some stuff, shoot the shit for a little bit, and I already ate my pizza. Just got my garlic bites over here. So
glad you kept something in reserve.
Yes. Whiskey Uncensored says, you smell like a rye. No, you smell like a rye. Jeffrey Wack from Hello Again Whiskey Friends, Speak of the Devil. Good to see you, Jeff.
What?
After his little getaway to Arizona.
Yeah.
Let me post a link in the chat here, guys.
Cheers, everybody.
All right.
What you drinking first, Dano?
I just poured. I think it was from Jeff. The New Riff Rye single barrel, 6-year, 117 proof.
Okay.
Smells wonderful. All right, now it smells a little bit like a rye. Very, very caramel heavy though. Goodness. Let me copy that. Let me go to my YouTube. Cheers, all driving home. Jump on. Cheers, Ben. Good to see JH. What's up, buddy? JW Dan for a warm up here. Nice, Joe. I keep on looking over here at the floor, but I moved all the floor whiskey and the piano whiskey. It is all making its way to that room over there. So, yeah, slowly kind of transitioning that. So I'm not sure how long it's going to be, but eventually it'll all be in there. Trying to find some shelves to run behind me too. So
nice, man.
Getting there.
Yeah.
One of these days I'll be a big boy.
Yeah. Maybe.
Let me get this posted in here. Adam says the link isn't working. Let me see. That's weird. I'm going to post it here in chat, and then I'm going to pin it. All right. There you go, guys. If anybody wants to hop on, the link is pinned to the top. That 6-year rye was a special single barrel from New Riff, oldest single barrel rye they've released. Damn. He sent me some of it. Thank you, Jeff. Steven Scone, Shelf Sippers. Cheers. Good to see you. Mark B here. What's up, buddy? What's up, Mark B? Mark B is going to the event. Guys, I'm excited. It's coming. It's rolling in fast. That's right. Sugar Kitty says, I don't want to grow up. And even if I did, want to be a Toys R Us kid. I just say White Castle may be an explosive visit and Dusty Dan's whiskey reviews. Oh, man.
So Ethan's posting a different link, Dan. It looks like the one that you posted is different. It's not working, is what Adam's saying. So Ethan just posted it under you.
Yeah, try that
one. If you want to try to pin that one.
Okay, let me try to pin that one. Okay, I see. Let me see. Let me pin this one.
Hey, looks like that one worked.
Okay, I don't know what I sent it to. Was that our private stream, Adam?
Probably.
Okay.
Man, your privates are so small you couldn't be found. That's insane.
That's very true.
Well, it said 404 on it, so I mean 4 and 4.
I'm just saying, in my world, that means not found.
Oh, Ethan's used to the big boys.
Non-existent.
Sure.
Well, cheers, guys. Cheers, y'all, and on screen. Cheers, y'all in the chat. Happy Monday night, guys. Hope your football team won because mine didn't.
Mine sucks.
Saints beat some Dallas.
Wow, that is good.
What yesterday?
Yeah, rocking it.
That's interesting. Yeah, not sure why it didn't work, but it's Top Dog is in the house tonight.
Cheers, everyone.
Hey, John.
Cheers, buddy.
How's it going?
Good, thanks. How are you guys?
Doing good.
Doing good, man.
You know what? I got to create a banner for the giveaway tonight. So, guys, tonight's giveaway. 3. I'm gonna do 4, but I got to make a deal with you. I still got to do a review on 2 of them. So whoever wins, just got to wait till I do a review, and then I'll send you what I have remaining. But tonight's giveaway. K. Luke, batch number 10, the rest of it. All right. K. Luke, batch number 10, bourbon. We also have the K. Luke Toasted, batch number 3. I haven't done the review on that one yet. That one's still sealed. So once I do the review, I'll send that to the winner. Also, the Bardstown Origin Series, the new one, the high wheat, that I already did a review on, so I will send you what is remaining in that. And I haven't done the review on the Silver Oak series yet. I did try it twice, and I'm not very thrilled with it. So I want to give it another fair chance. But so I'll sip a little bit more out of that before I do the review. So those 4 all in separate giveaways. 4 separate giveaways. Every $5 entry gets you entered to win. In it to win it. That's what the next coin is going to say, just FYI. In it.
So, which was the first K-Loop batch, Dan?
K-Loop batch 10.
Okay, 10 and what?
3 toasted.
10 and then the toasted batch 3.
Okay.
This batch 10, though, I think is the highest proof I've seen, K-Luke. 120.2 proof.
Wow.
Sweet.
Yeah, and I don't think I've seen them go that high yet. I can't remember what batch 1 and 2 were, but mostly they're like 116, 117, 118. So yeah, 4 separate giveaways, guys, for tonight.
And we're tracking down.
My kid got lost in transit from Sealbox. What?
Oh.
You know, I have I ordered Top Dog with a $20 super chat. Says 2 for me, 2 for Renee. Thank you, John.
John, did you get one of these?
No.
I think they might have a couple left.
I'll have to tell Brian. I usually let him buy all those, and I just drink them.
Adam, just shave your face, go in there, and then I'll send you double the money.
I'm pretty sure that would ruin my life.
Yeah.
Damn.
Dan, did you get my bottles in the mail this week?
No, I did not.
Because they said they were shipped. I sent you the confirmed thing from wherever it was, Shared Pour.
Okay. No, I haven't received that yet. I know I was supposed to receive. I ordered one of those. What the hell's that thing called? Raconteur Rye, right?
Raconteur?
Well, sorry. Yes.
Yeah.
That I ordered that. But I paid money to get it dropped off at a drop point there, and they tried to deliver it back to my house. So I called and I was like, "What the fuck are we doing?" And so they're like, "Oh, we'll take the charge away." And I was like, "Yeah."
I had it delivered to your house.
Okay.
That was the only way I knew how when you said it last week.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'll probably get it any time now. So, but yeah, I got some crazy stuff rolling in here. So I went out and I got a Russell's 15.
Oh, nice.
And I picked up one of the new Four Roses LEs too. So I was just like, fuck it.
Nice.
Yeah, they're not here yet though. So
I scored the birthday bourbon.
Oh shit.
Nice.
For
Congrats.
Renee, which is nice.
Well, happy birthday.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna just hide it in the closet till May and give it to her. I'll give it to her for Christmas.
Oh, nice. Gandy Road, cheers. Good to see you. I really shouldn't be spending money before I'm about to go on a trip, but anyway.
Famous last words.
Famous last words. That's right. Sorry to those fans who team had not a good start to this. Yeah. Mine is one. Bourbon Jerk with the $10 super chat says, in it to win it. That's right, baby. You're in it. In it to win it, my friend. Thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated.
Thanks, Peter.
Oh, goodness. Mark B, the $30 super chat says, I am in. Mark B, you are in it to win it, buddy. Thank you for the super chat. And let me know about that. So thank you. This is your reviews. Cheers, guys. Getting ready to watch my Falcons lose to the Eagles prediction. By the second quarter, I'll switch to everybody loves Raymond.
Come on, Ray.
Cheers, Jay. Looking forward to seeing you here soon. So, Major Zero's in the house. Cheers, Major. Good to see you. Jigs, what are you talking about? Peter B. Browns won a game already. Exceeded expectations. Just saying. My Blue Note and Icky are due in tomorrow. Very nice. I ordered a couple more Ickies too because they're pretty good. Yeah, I know. I went a little crazy. Jigs is a Steelers fan. Sorry, I have nothing to complain about. But 2 guys on the stream, not so fortunate. yeah, we lucked out, man. Unfortunately, but got outplayed by the freaking Raiders.
My team just sucks.
Roger Randall, what's up, man?
Hey, cheers,
Cheers,
Roger.
Roger.
How we doing, guys?
Cheers, Roger.
Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
Good to see you. So the counts are getting lower. I think we have 150 bottles in total left of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So I think there's 20 some of the rye, I think. 23 rye maybe.
Yeah, 23, 23 or 27, somewhere in that range.
Yep, so they're getting low. And then I think the Sticky's got 50 some. I can't remember.
65 and 67 maybe. Does that
Yeah.
sound right?
Yep, so they're getting there. Yeah, so the Sticky's got 67 and then the Blue Note's got 65. Not too bad for over 500 bottles.
I'm still surprised on those two with the reviews you guys gave both of those. That they're the slowest movers.
Well, it's just the quantities were high. You know, that
Mhm.
Sticky had 185 bottles.
Yeah.
So I mean that's pretty heavy.
And the
The
blue
rye actually had more bottles than what it. So I mean that's pretty good. It said that the rye was supposed to have what was the number? I don't know. I think it came in like 135 bottles or something like that, but it wasn't supposed to have anywhere near that. But
Right.
it did.
Maybe on the Sticky Icky, everybody's intimidated by the picture of the bottle.
That could be.
It's hard to look that good. So
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I mean, they don't want their wives to see it and stuff like that. You know, they don't want it on the center mantle, you know, showing off the family
That's
members.
right.
It's a highly sexualized photo.
Correct. Yeah.
Some people could take it the wrong way.
it was that wink.
Cheers,
And you're
mate.
dripping wet.
I'm gonna lock it up because I know somebody around here is probably gonna steal it just for the label. You know?
Wonder who that could be.
I don't know. That's why it's gonna be in a lock.
Yeah. Well.
John Cloud, cheers, buddy. Ethan was very wet in the photo, says Jeffrey Wack. Yeah.
Peter, me too. Let's go Bijan.
So just so you guys know, and everybody here in chat, so the Armagnac, the long overdue Armagnac is actually it's coming out this Friday, guys. I know it's super close to this release. Not at all how we wanted it planned out, but the Armagnac is releasing this Friday because they do have it in hand. Stickers are on it of Adam riding decal. So yeah, the Armagnac is dropping. There's 132 bottles, so decent amount of bottles on that one. And again, I don't really have any control of that. It's not how we planned it to release at all. Given that we picked this a full year ago now, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
You're in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Year and a couple, yeah.
Year and a couple weeks. So the good news is that when I went to Starlight here recently, it was when we did the Barrels for Hope picks. I was talking with Andrew, and he remembered who I was. I don't know how, but he was like, "Hey man, like I was gonna give up on Armagnac and what do you say, Armagnac and Cognac and all that,
Mhm.
and then I was able to try yours, and it's a freaking monster." And he was like, I definitely want. He wanted to split it, but it was too late at that point. So I guess Shared 4 had already bought it or whatever that looks like. But I know he. So I'm gonna get him a bottle of it at least.
Nice.
Yeah. So I text with him and all that. So I told him it's to be releasing next Friday. So or this Friday. Sorry, this Friday. So. But yeah, sorry guys. I know it's. You know, I know it's back to back with these picks, but hopefully we can try to move through as many as possible. I'll probably buy 4 or 5 of them. I know we really liked them when we tried them, and I think they sat just a little bit longer, and then they wound up pulling them. So I have Sticky Icky coming. I'm putting it next to my June winner. Too broke to be buying any more bottles of this. I hear that, John. I know. I feel you, buddy. I don't even want to tell you what's happening the week after that, but
Skip the Junkies drop today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what did they drop today?
Some
A lot.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they dropped Evernorth Bourbon 6. It's not a Night Stalker blend, is it? I think it's just
No, I
a
think
finishing series.
Yeah.
Just Amberana.
Yep.
And then an American whiskey that was something. I don't remember what.
It was something. Yep. That
I
is,
saw, was that the Black Label one?
Yes, the Wolf.
Didn't they do a combined pick with somebody on that?
No, that's Cam's pick. It's dropping this week too.
Oh, okay. All right. Cheers, Darrell. Hop on, man, if you want.
Cheers, Darrell.
Okay, so that was the one I saw on Facebook. That was, I guess they had sold out or something already, or something like that. But too many bottles, too little cash. Yeah, man, I hear that. I hear that. So next week, handful of people are going down to the Bardstown Blitz from Mash and Journey, but along the way, we're gonna be stopping at Nashville Barrel Company and doing a pick there. That I don't know how the release is going to work. I don't know if it's going to be that day, if it's going to be available that day. I'm not sure, Adam. I don't know if there's certain. I know they give you a certain amount of time to sell it. I don't see that being an issue, but I don't know. It's hard to tell. But NBC pick is going to be next week. Really looking forward to that. There's also Hard Truth pick next week. I don't know when that's going to be released. I don't know what their timeline looks like from pick to bottle in hand. But so yeah, there's a little bit of stuff. There's a little bit of stuff rolling out here. And then in I think November. A lot of the stuff from Lux Row and MGP will be rolling out if that's the plan still. So, in Pick News on October 6th, Meth and Journey are dropping the Rebecca Creek, our Middle West Permanent variety. Jesus Christ! Wow.
Oh
yeah.
God.
Yeah. So there's a lot of picks rolling out, guys. So
Okay.
unsubscribe.
That's right after payday for me, so I'm good.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. Yeah, so it's exciting, but yet I know it's a lot. So I know the Starlights. I hope they don't move super slow, but there's a chance they might. I know they're good. He shipped me a bottle, but I don't know. I haven't seen any tracking on it or anything like that. So just to kind of review beforehand. But so yeah, so there's that, and then like I said, there's NBC next week. I'm not sure if that's going to be an on-the-spot thing or what that looks like. I don't know. Hard Truth, I don't know when they'll release. And then Lux Row and MGP later on towards the year in November, and then obviously Jason has a ton of stuff releasing too. So.
I'm kind of hoping the NBC I'll be able to pick it up the next day.
That's my guess. I mean, that's kind of what they did
In the
when
past,
we did the first two.
Because I'm going to pick up.
I don't know.
I'm picking up my barrels of hope the next day. I hope also.
I just texted James. See if he.
Yeah, I mean, we can release it. So Josh is going to be from Stuff and Whiskey is going to be on the pick with us too. So they're going to be open to his group as well. I can tell you that his group gobbles those things up pretty quick. So I don't know how long that'll stick around for, to be honest with you. I don't know. The plan.
How many channels are involved in that?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So you
5.
So you can't ask. This would be hard to ask, but you can't ask Josh to hold his drop or his email like 2 hours past you guys' email.
Well, I think what they did last time, if I'm not mistaken, is they allocated numbers to each group. I think they did it that way, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
To where like his group could only buy so many, and then our group could only buy so many.
Okay.
I think that's what they did, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But then I think at one point, I can't remember, John. I don't know if we opened it up to everybody and then it sold out. I'm not 100% sure.
So my biggest decision is what group I buy it from the next day.
Yeah. I don't know. Give me all the picks. I don't see any allocated releases here. Anyhow. That's yeah. I hear that, Bourbon Jerk. That's John Krantz. Cheers, man. Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. The plan though is to go in and do one pick. I don't know if they'll sucker us into doing a second one. I don't know. They did last time, and it turned out pretty well. So I wouldn't turn it away. I would just ask Josh if he'd help out a little bit more due to the amount of bottles that we currently have in. So,
But still, 5 channels should do good.
yeah. So it's we got the Turks, and then we got Vic, and then we got Hello Gun Whiskey Friends, myself, and then Josh. So I think it's 5. I think that's everybody, right?
With you and Hello Whiskey Friends,
Yeah.
Big Vic and Drifting Drams, you guys have probably 90% overlap in
Right.
I would believe.
Yeah, we have
At least
a lot.
It
There's a
has
lot
to
of
be at
overlap.
least 90%, I would think.
Yeah.
Just by chat.
Yep. Yeah. There's a lot of and then there's something I'm going to be doing with 21090 and the Bourbon Judge at some point.
So you're saying I should buy no allocated bourbon this year? Even if
You
it's
can buy
offered to
allocated
me,
bourbon.
so, okay.
But that pick's actually going to be rather cheap. So, like
Picks are allocated.
$40 and
Yeah.
under on that one. So, just Gobi gets into a rhythm here. It's been a while. System Cornet. Doing NBC rum pick, says JH.
That was
I don't know if they're doing those right now.
All right, that was that sample. What do you want to drink next, guys? What are you guys drinking?
Which one did you try?
Me, I did I had the New Riff single barrel rye, the 6-year,
Okay.
117 proof.
Have you tried that high wheat yet?
Yeah, I reviewed it.
Okay, good.
What's up, Jay?
How's it going, Buttery Tartlets?
Sorry,
Wow.
let me see.
Well, I gotta bring up my only.
Let's
What
do.
what jersey you rocking there?
Julio Jones. I went old school.
Hell yeah.
Julio Jones, man. I love Julio Jones.
Yeah.
I'm going to try this Stag 23C 125.9 proof.
Oof.
Nice.
That was from who's that in Colorado? God, I always get them confused. It's not Tim Robertson. It's who's in
Oh,
Colorado?
Tommy D.
Tommy D. That's right. I was
Tommy
for some
D.
reason I would get where they live like confused. Tim's in South Carolina.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because they're both old. That's why.
Yeah.
What's up,
Is that
Vic?
a Buccaneers jersey? Says JG. Wow, that's a
JG, you just earned yourself a 50-minute timeout at the Barton Blitz. You're gonna have to wait outside for the first 20 minutes.
You got penalized, dude. I'm sipping the new Hard Truths French Oak Harvest Rye in the Sweet Mash Double Oaked Rye. Nice.
Very nice.
Jason, I see what you bought on the secondary.
What did I buy in the secondary? I didn't buy anything.
Yeah, you did. I saw you.
What, the Four Roses?
I seen you.
Of
Yeah.
course, you know I was getting that.
Yes. Yep. I saw
That bottle, I have no problem paying secondary for because first of all, it's probably worth, or it's a lot better than most of the shit we pay on secondary for anyway. So
Yeah. There was one guy I saw. I mean, it's probably one of the first people that posted, but it was like $800 for the signed bottle. It's like, dude, what?
yeah, the signed bottle shit is so annoying, especially the guys that were doing the Jimmy Russell 70th anniversary bottle signed.
Mhm.
Instead of $120, they were trying to get it for like $150 to $200. These guys are such assholes.
Was that the 8-year 101?
Yeah, it's the 8-year 101, the Jimmy 70th anniversary bottle that they go to the distillery, pick it up, have Jimmy, can you sign this? And then they're in the parking lot 10 minutes later trying to flip it for $200 because he signed it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sucks.
And they didn't, and they wouldn't allow his wife to sign it, who was signing the bottles the same day.
What?
I got his
The-
wife's signature. on the
Somebody
last-
said it. The one guy made a scene because she grabbed the bottle to sign it, and he said, "No, I don't want your signature on it." And I was like, "Uh-oh, he's flipping it."
Wow.
Yeah, I made sure I got her signature last time I was on there and everything. And surprisingly, no one was with them. It was just me and Renee, and we spent 40 minutes with them,
That's
which
cool.
was nice.
Bourbon Engineer, cheers, man. Thanks
Cheers,
for stopping
Brian.
in. Tom Shanley, cheers, my friend. Evan Day, thanks for stopping in, buddy. Good to see you, brother. T-Rob, cheers. Distinguished panel and everyone watching tonight. Cheers, buddy. Good to see you. Yeah, I'm excited about these picks rolling out, but I'm not excited about how many there are, unfortunately. But
What's the Armagnac one? Is that the Starlight one?
finally, yeah.
Where the hell has it been? Did it go to France?
I don't know, man. I don't know what the deal was with that, but it took a long time.
Was it in barrel the whole time?
Literally a year.
Was it
I
one of
held it
those
up in
deals
litigation.
where they like? Did they say that they were going to let it sit a little bit before it was ready, or what
Yeah, I
happened?
mean, it only sat for a very short period of time before they pulled it. It wasn't even like it was months and months.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know what the deal was. I don't know.
They finally got around my C&D. It was on the sticker.
Oh man.
I mean, I remember we all really liked it. So
Oh yeah, it was really really good.
yeah. So I'm excited. It's just I know it's a lot of bottles rolling out at one time. Jason, are you gonna be signing bottles?
I'm not signing bottles, but what's his name is
Scott?
no, Bruce Russell's going to be in town.
I was going to say, you forgot Scott's name.
Oh, is he really?
Are you talking about signing bottles at the Barton Blitz?
Yeah.
Yeah. If we have time, we'll try to sign the bottles again. I guess I don't know. People like that, so they can sell on secondary for less. It'll be great.
Well, you don't want Scott coming after you if you're trying to sell it on secondary.
Yeah, Scott.
He doesn't fight fair. He'll grab nuts.
That'd be
and shit.
funny. Just make a fake profile on there and sell it and see what like, Scott, what should you do?
Yeah, Scott will be like, so you see this bottle online, so
You'll get a harshly, poorly spelled
I
email.
will. I'll get a very,
Yeah.
very poorly spelled email. Jason, you see our Foodle on secondary.
I'm excited for that Rebecca Creek to come out, man. I'll tell you that. I had just a little bit of a Spanish oak bottle left, and I finished that yesterday when I was over here moving bottles, and that stuff is so good.
Our pick, we found out it's going to be doubly valuable. It's the last Spanish oak single barrel ever.
Wow. That's
Because
wild.
we heard that they took the last 3 barrels that they had, proofed them down to 80 proof, and then they sold them.
Pathetic.
Somebody else was saying that.
Wow.
Yep.
Man.
Saying that.
Vic said Jason hired me to sign bottles.
I feel bad enough. So I don't know if you guys heard this funny story. I sent Barton Bourbon Company the shirt list and everybody's sizes because they're getting everybody's shirts. They're like, Big Vic gave me like a 5X, and he's like, dude, we don't have shirt sizes that big. I had to tell Vic he's not getting the shirt.
Oh man, that sucks. Sorry, Vic.
Just get 2X's and a 1X and splice them together.
I said we'll get him like 5 schmediums to get sewn together.
Jason's having them ghost signed.
No, I think we're gonna try to get there a little early. Obviously, set up, get the bottles signed if we can, and then we got all the lanyards set up, tickets. Kim's filling out the tickets for everybody for the tours. You could jump on. There's going to be 2 different tours you can do at the event if you guys choose to do so. There's an Origin flight experience, Origin's flight experience, and then you could also do just like an abbreviated Barton Bourbon Company tour if you've never been there. So you could do one of those 2 tours, and they're doing them twice, 2 times each. So basically, when you come in, you just choose which time and which tour you want to do, but they're only while supplies last. So the earlier you get there, the better, the more chance you have to get maybe a tour you want to do.
Nice.
Is your mom going to be there to sign too?
My mom's ready to sign bottles of Henry McKenna, even though she has nothing to do with that product.
That's who you need to send after if they sell it on secondary. Send your mom after them.
Yeah.
So Top Dog says my new motto is more floor whiskey in 2025.
That's right.
Yeah.
More floor whiskey. I'll tell you what,
literally
as far as the rest of the year, man, I got the Four Roses. I may try to. I'm trying to get a birthday bourbon, but I don't know if that's going to happen. And then I just really want the Parkers. I really want that Parkers
I do too.
that 14 year. And if I can get those bottles, then I think I'll be good this year. I'm not chasing BTAC and any of that shit. I never get a chance to really get it. So.
Yeah, I'm sure there's going to be some pretty nice releases. I'm sure Bardstown will probably roll out with something.
Oh, and Jack Daniel's 14. I'm hoping that does come out too.
Oh yeah.
Did you get that Coy Hill sample yet?
Yeah. I did a tasting with Chris Fletcher. I tasted it last week on the live stream. It's good, man. I feel like it gives you everything you expect from Coy Hill without like they are high proof, but I don't know. Just when you have the experience tasting these specific single barrels, they just come off a little bit easier to sip for what it's worth. You just feel like you get more of the flavors from the Rick House, which is kind of nice.
Yeah, I know they were shipping it, and then they sent something about doing the cherry Jack Daniels Jack and Coke, and I was like, eh.
Yeah, they're doing a cherry Coke Jack Daniels canned cocktail.
They're like, you interested? I was like, I don't know. I haven't responded.
Well, they're like, are you interested in sharing it with your audience? I'm like, they won't care, but I can.
Your Kentucky, Tennessee, Arkansas people would love it.
Yeah.
I mean, number one selling liquor in those states is Jack Daniels, and it's a little splits.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tom Shanley with a $10 super chat says, in it to win it. Yes, sir, you are. You are in it to win it, my friend. Thank you. Mark B says, Dan, check your phone. Yes, sir.
Hey, you guys still have that Icky Wiki pick still available?
Yeah, it's still available. There's 67 bottles left.
Dude, if anybody's not bought that yet, it's an impressive bourbon for $50 for that age. I'm telling you, and it's only gotten better as it's opened up a little bit. It's really a complex little bourbon there.
Yeah, I mean, for 4.5 years. So we did get clarification on this, and I don't know if anybody has said this or not, but I think Ben reached. What's that noise? I know Ben reached.
It's Top Dog.
Is Top Dog vacuuming? What is that?
He's landing a plane.
He's landing a plane.
That's my stomach gurgling from the white castle.
Uh-oh.
So Jason,
Top Dog has motion tracking on his camera.
Jay, that extra
that's
ticket,
on my iPad.
Jay, that extra ticket to the Bardstown Blitz that I had, Mark B is going to take it, I believe, for his brother. So what do you need me to do? Just email you the info, or?
Yeah, just send me if you could, just send me his name, and if you can, like his full name, and then get his shirt size if you can, and that's all I need.
Okay, all right.
Because I doubt he's going to be able to fit into Shauna's t-shirt.
Shauna's t-shirt. So as far as him getting into the event, though, it's just going to be by name, right? It's not going to be anything to.
Yeah, I'll switch out. I'll switch out his name. I'll switch out Shauna's name for his, and I'll get him in there. So just send me his first name, last name, and his shirt size if you can, and I'll see if I can get that switched out.
Gotcha.
Mark B is perfect.
Awesome.
Huh?
No, Mark B is in the chat. I see him.
Oh yeah, yep, yeah. He just texted me.
So
here's the latest with the sticky icky. And I know Ben reached out to him, and so we could figure it out. According to the barrel description, this was a 60-gallon barrel where the staves had been air dried for 36 months prior to the cask being assembled. He stated it was a 30-gallon barrel. I was wrong.
It's 60
so
gallon.
it was a 60-gallon barrel.
The only thing I didn't get was the char or toast level, but I've been meaning to bother him about that because it turned out it is true. In talking to a winemaker, aka Tryman, finding out more about wine barrels. Oh, that's kind of a standard high-end wine barrel. But they're usually only toasted, not charred, and we've got the Blair Witch mash over there.
Yeah.
I'm so scared.
William Hall, cheers, man. Good to see you.
The key thing to know is that it's 36% MGP, not 21%.
Yeah, that was another thing too. Yeah, so they did say it was 36 and not 21, which for me I don't get that. I don't get the 36% rye on that. Ethan, you're so handsome.
I did
You're staring at the back of my head. I love it.
I did quite a few blinds with the 36, and surprisingly, I could not pick out all the 36s in the blinds compared to the 21s.
Well, the thing is that 21% MGP at 21% rye is still extremely high for a bourbon.
Yeah. I mean, my whole thing is just the color on it's very tricky
and sticky and icky.
And icky.
Makes you want to lick you.
My new favorite mash bill on the planet is the MGP highest rye mash bill. That's my new favorite mash bill.
The 49.
Damn straight.
Hell yeah!
Man, that bottle was where'd it go? I don't have any more floor whiskey, but I think I moved it. The highest rye, that one, the 6-year.
Yep.
That was damn good, man.
39% rye.
So I didn't tell you guys this. So last Monday when I had Ian on, he came on backstage for a minute and his eyes were kind of like big and he looked kind of like geeked out for a minute. And I was like, "Hey man, how you doing?" He's like, "Well, my adrenaline is pumping." And I was like, "What? Why? What's going on?" Apparently, he was painting on a ladder and fell like inches away from a drop box and landed into his bush.
Wow.
He had said luckily that broke the fall. He got scratched up a little bit, but had he fell on that drop box, he said he's like, I would have missed alive and been in a grave, buddy. So yeah. But he was kind of shaking up. I was like, "Do you want to like redo this and all that?" He's like, "No." He's like, "We're good. Let's go."
Wow.
Holy shit. Yeah. I didn't want to say it on the on the live or anything, but yeah, he was definitely he was rattled a little bit.
He's a gamer.
Yeah. Oh, is he?
Well, if he fell off a ladder and still did live stream, he's a gamer.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like he's a real gamer. Like, what?
No. No, he's not. He's not like playing. He's not playing. He's not playing Call of Duty. He's not playing Call of Duty while he's chilling.
Yeah, that's sticky. That sticky icky is good, man. My God, I'm glad I ordered some extras.
Yeah, it just opens up and gets so good, man. I mean, to be honest, I was like, it was pretty good like at first, but man, it's gotten so, every time I go back to it, just gets better.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I said before, Jeff. It's darker than the 8-year.
It's darker than the double oak rye.
I don't think this is dark as double oak rye.
I don't know about that, but it's pretty dark.
That double oak rye is like that's super dark.
I don't know.
Well, it's a different darkness.
Here we go. Levels of darkness.
Yeah, there's like brownie and there's burnt brownie.
Burnt brownie. There we go.
And a slightly black.
Pretty freaking close, actually.
It is close.
I'm pretty sure Drifting Drams will be able to give us different colors of black too.
That's right.
For the way they do the coffees.
Yeah.
Because I've seen 2 or 3 different pictures of people's posts about what they're drinking, and all of them look just a little bit different. I guess depending on what you add to it.
Yeah. I mean, for a 4.5-year-old whiskey, that's what 100 and what proof is it?
Almost 130.
That's
Like 40 something bucks.
yeah, it's
Hey,
chewy.
remember when we tasted it? We looked at each other and we're like, yo, what?
Yeah. Yeah, that was good, man. If we could find more barrels like that, Jay, when are yours dropping? It should be soon, right?
We'll probably do them after our triple drop.
After everybody's completely broke after that.
Yeah. Well, we have a little surprise short barrel that I picked like 3 years ago, and it's just been sitting there for a while. So
Short barrels are never a surprise with Mash and Journey.
actually, Scott wasn't a part of this pick. I actually did this pick locally, but it never came out. So, and we found out today that it was actually a short. It was only like 80 bottles. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
80 bottles.
Are you just going all out, or are you still doing it by tier?
No, we're still doing by tier. I mean, Rebecca Creek, there's a good amount of those. I mean, Rebecca Creek, surprisingly, there's 170-ish bottles of those, which is a lot.
Nice.
Yeah. I think that's what he said. Let me take a look.
I wouldn't think that would. I wouldn't think that would yield that high of a.
I'm with you, man. I didn't think it was going to be that many.
Dan, do we have a price for the for Bonnie's first pick?
Yeah, they're $69.99. Yeah.
Yeah, so 180 for the Rebecca Creek, 174 for the Middle West pick, and for the Middle West rye, and then 80 bottles of the Surprise Shorty.
You said that was a local one?
I didn't say anything.
He did, yeah.
He did say that.
Damn it. But he did. Because I've been thinking about what it could be.
Well, it can only be one of like 6 or 7 distilleries.
Yeah, I was gonna say. So Jeff said he was he took Jeff was at a bachelor party in Arizona. He took all the picks there this weekend. They finished all of them, but they said the Blue Note and the Sticky were the favorites.
Nice. I could see that.
That Sticky is really good, man.
I just hope it gets to your door before next week.
Who's that?
The 2 bottles that I got shipped to your house.
Oh, yeah. It should be. I mean, I imagine it's probably going to get here this week. I mean, I got that. How do you say it again? One more time. Raconteur?
Raconteur.
Raconteur rye.
Yeah, I got the Raconteur rye number 2.
That's a nice little rye. Very fruit forward rye.
But they fucked that delivery up. But
oh, did they?
Yeah. I suppose I should broke even more, but I suppose I should be glad I am broke, or I will be even more broker.
Yeah, but you'd have more whiskey.
Yeah, yeah. I couldn't believe how much floor whiskey I had until I moved it into there, and I was like, "Holy shit, this is really fucking bad."
Who doesn't have floor whiskey?
Huh?
I mean, isn't floor whiskey?
I'm trying to move all my stuff into one room and get shelves and all that kind of shit. It's taking a little bit longer than expected. So, but I just didn't realize how much I had until like I picked them up, gave them, flipped them upside down, cleaned them off, and put them on there. But holy shit.
When I did my barrel last year, I got rid of all my floor whiskey. Now I'm up to like 8 bottles of floor whiskey again. It's nice, and I started filling the 6-gallon barrel again in the garage.
Oh wow!
No, I might have to drink a Top Dog pour next. I got them right here.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'm drinking one of them. I don't know which one right now. One of the MGPs. I think it's the C that I'm drinking right now.
I could see your C.
Dave Ogle just ordered a Sticky Icky. Thank you, Dave.
Yeah, it is the C I'm
Yeah,
drinking right now.
So just so everyone knows too, for future orders with those. So if you do order 3, what it does is it discounts a certain percentage off of each bottle, which would basically accumulate to free shipping for those. So it is any 3. I did kind of play around with it. So if you do order 3, it takes the price down for free shipping. So
I will tell you something wild on the Sticky Icky. You could proof that down to like 100. And it's still 100% holds up in the flavor.
I haven't tried to water that down yet, but
Like it's crazy. It just holds.
That's good, man. That's a fucking good whiskey for
I because I've been doing it just to have because I've been like wanting to grab lower proof stuff lately for entry pours, and I'm like, why don't I just take a good whiskey that I got plenty of, and see what it does with some water, and then you got your intro whiskey, but it's still something good.
If I'm mistaken, didn't one of the master distiller on one of your channels say to look for faults and everything? He proofs it down to 40%.
Most tasters do that.
Yeah. I forgot. I heard somebody say that they proof it down just to look for the flaws and everything.
Well, Ian mentioned something on my stream, and I don't remember him saying they proofed it down. I remember he said that there's a guy that like looks for. I
know Jackie Zykin used to proof to 40.
Yeah, Jackie said that in one of the interviews. I think actually one of the interviews she did with you, Jason.
That's what I heard too.
Yeah. Also, when we were at Jack Daniels and they were doing the tour, I think I remember them saying when they do all their quality control stuff that they do it at different proofs. But they'll usually do it to the white dog, not so much the aged stuff. They do it with the white dog to make sure that there's no impurities and everything tastes the way it's supposed to taste. But yeah, different proof points does bring out different flaws. I mean, that's why if you proof down a bourbon that's been aged and like a sticky icky that still holds up in the flavor like that, you got something. I remember even talking to Nancy Frelly about it. She's like, if you could have a bourbon that has all those flavors and it still kind of holds up, I mean, yeah, it'll get a little bit watered down, but there's still the complexities there, and sometimes even the texture of it improves after adding some water. She's like, then you got something special that happened just with all like the different esters and everything that happened within that barrel and that whiskey. It's something you can't predict, but it's really cool when it does happen.
Hell yeah. Josh Fritz says he's got counter whiskey, floor whiskey, couch whiskey, recliner whiskey, stairway whiskey, top of fridge whiskey.
That sounds like my house.
Yep, that's the one. Man?
And I also have a shipping whiskey section too.
This is John C.
This is my C.
I'm holding John C in my hand.
You had the D, but you're drinking the C.
I could hold your D in my hand too. It's over here.
Yeah, all the packages I get from Shared Pour that can't go to like Texas and shit, it all comes to me.
Oh yeah,
I've been receiving some to relay.
Yeah, I had to do that with
two. Got to go back out right now.
Turks, what are you drinking? Which one?
And you.
It was a sample of Jason's, the Bigfoot.
Nice.
Peerless.
Adam, what you got in the glass?
Stella.
Yeah,
Yeah, the NBC.
Top dog. What you got, Top dog?
I got my MGP.
His MGP one.
Roger, what are you sipping on? I forgot what this was.
Sipping on the Origins High Wheat.
Oh, the high wheater?
Yeah,
that's part of my giveaway tonight.
Since I got a case of that coming.
So, again, guys, for every $5 entry, so I haven't put the review down on the Silver Oak yet. I did try it, give it a fair chance. Not a huge fan yet. But
I'm with you.
So that is going to be part of the giveaway. Also, the rest of this Origin Series High Wheat is going to be part of the giveaway as well. And then the Hey Luke Batch 10. Get out of here, Ben. That's supposed to be in my house right now.
Hey, Dan, I've been looking. I can't find a picture of this anywhere. Like, this is like an unknown.
And
Picture
then the
what?
Hey Luke Toasted Batch 3. So
G to be
that's
Dan.
in there as well.
This little thing I picked up, Jay.
Oh, big old Dan.
Did you say big old Dan?
Dan.
Oh,
man.
That's
somebody finally complimented me. Shit.
Geez, Dan, you a little sensitive? Relax. You're right.
Dan, that's
Like
ancient age, right?
Dan.
Huh?
That one's ancient age, right?
Yeah. Was it DSP 113?
DSP 2.
No. So, well, wait. It should
It's
read the back of it again. Was it distilled or bottled?
DSP 2. It says distilled at DSP2.
Okay, and then bottled at 113.
Hang on. Distilled by the Danan Distillery Company, DSP. Oh, wait, you're right. Distilled at 113, bottled at 2.
That's two.
Rid of
Yeah.
the bull.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yikes.
So somewhere out there, Darrell's jumping up and down.
Not really.
No, I
It's been a
didn't
pretty
watch the
boring game
but-
so far.
Yeah, it's been pretty lackluster, to be honest. Both teams look like shit offensively.
I'm gonna pour this blue note.
I was saying on Big Vic stream the other day, I did a blind of the Remus 8-5, and we started off with the 8, and I was not impressed with all of them until I got to the 5. They were all just they were just
I listen, man. I tell everybody, you cannot put the 5 in a blind. Everybody wants to put the 5 in like it's a normal batch of Remus.
Well, I didn't.
You cannot put the 5 is its own entity. Leave it out.
Well,
I believe the
thing
3
is,
too.
a customer left it at the store for us that I go to for my Thursday breakfasts. He left us a blind. We had no clue what it was. But the first 3, I'm like, they're okay, but I would never buy them and I didn't know had a clue what they are.
Oh shit, Lance. So Lance, thank you for the super chat number 1. $15 super chat from Lance. So sipping on the flight of the Uncle Nearest, a couple different single barrel selections at the 777. Nice. I did see that new release they put out.
Uncle Nearest is such a frustrating distillery for me because I'll go there. I have had some killer single barrels from them that are absolutely incredible.
Yes.
And then I'll go there and they'll be like, hey, our new single barrel's here. And then they'll pour it. And it's like, it's almost undrinkable. I'm like, what is
we went there.
I'm like, what is happening? Yeah. Remember when we went there? We were like,
that was not good.
Yeah, none of this is good. Like, what's going on here? Why is this? Where are some of these really good single barrel picks coming from? Because that's where the single barrel should be coming from. Because I don't know what this is.
Yeah,
I remember a few years back, I had one of their ones that was released in Cali, I think it was first. Fantastic single barrel, man. And I saw that newest release they have. Forget what it's called. Beautiful label on it though. I was looking and maybe trying to grab one of those too, but
I think Uncle Nearest, the very first single barrel I had, to your point, was amazing. And every time, like you said, I cannot find anything that duplicates it. At all.
That very first single barrel they had?
I don't know if it was the first one they had or when I went to the distillery. It might have been the first or second one because it was real early before their bar was even open and everything. And it was amazing. But after that, I haven't.
Yeah, they had those couple single barrels that they did like by mail order or something. You could order them online and they were shipped and I think I still think I have a little bit left of it. It's so good, but I haven't had one since.
John, you should get one of the Milam and Green Wildlife Collection single barrels.
Okay.
White labels, because those are coming out of Colombia just like Uncle Nearest single barrels are.
Okay.
And they've been stellar.
Okay.
But cheaper, yeah.
I think a little bit cheaper on the.
They've been like 70.
That much, really?
Yeah, 65 or 70, something like that.
Bill's has a ton of those wildlife bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jake, they brought in a bunch of single barrels and we did a blind and he chose not to bring in a barrel for the store.
Of the wildlife?
I don't know if it was the wildlife or whatever they put in our samples, but he passed on all 4 barrels they sent us.
Yeah,
so
their regular stuff is their regular stuff is hit or miss. But those wildlife single barrels are just they're TDI right out of Colombia single barrels, and some of those are stellar.
I'll have to check that out.
So Richie said he's drinking some Lafroig. What?
No.
Caridos 10-year PX. Richie, I don't know what that is, buddy.
Caridas.
Caridas, right? Caridas.
I've been thunderstruck.
Did you get any of the
DJ? Shit. Sipping on tequila in where is he?
Here.
No, he's in Mexico somewhere. I forget where he said
Oh.
though. Cancun. Is he
Lucky.
Cancun?
Did anyone else get any of the Blue Note Honey Barrel Bourbon?
No.
No.
Yeah, I guess it's right now. It's just a Memphis thing, but
Hmm.
they have a Honey Barrel Bourbon and a rye. The rye was okay, but the bourbon is just out of the park good.
Really?
Really?
Yeah,
I usually pass on all honey bourbons. I don't know.
we tried it as a sample at a shop over in Memphis. We were doing a big store hunt, and
Yeah.
the rye was okay, but the bourbon was just like it hit the palate, and ever since then it's been really good. I got 2
I hate to
bottles
hear
of
that.
it.
Ben, why are you making faces drinking my sample?
I'm not. I'm sending a message.
Oh, okay. I was going to go, is it
He's
that
sending a
bad?
message
I'm
to me
drinking
saying
it.
he's sending the dant to me tomorrow. So I was like, thank you, man. Thank God. About time.
Hey, that's what
Hey,
I'm
you
gonna
should
go
crack
get. I'll
it,
be right
man.
back.
Crack it.
What is he cracking?
That JW dant. That
Seriously,
bottle and bond.
have you found even a record of that bottle?
With the half gallon?
That half-gallon weird-ass bottle with the glass handle.
Well, no. I mean, I have a handful of dants, but I don't have a half gallon one. That's why I told
think
you.
you got more than a handful. You got maybe 2 handfuls and a footful.
Ben, can you send me a picture of that bottle?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was
Dan, you
trying
know
to so that dant has passed through multiple hands and been distilled at places. That's why I was asking you for the year, because it's even though it says it was distilled at a certain place, what is that?
So distilled at 113, so that's ancient age, right?
Yeah, but
Buffalo Trace.
uh,
No, or is DSP2 Buffalo Trace?
there's another one though. Where did it pass hands? There's a place where it passed hands in between both. Starts with a G. I can't remember the name of it.
Spot?
I'm sorry if I missed it, Ben. What year is that from?
Distilled in 67, distilled in 60, fall of 65, bottled spring of 72.
Mhm.
And distilled at DSP 113, bottled at 2.
Yeah. What is that? Hold on. Gestermain. What's the name of that distillery? So it's like Gestermain or something like that.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about. I don't remember.
Yeah, that's where it was kind of like that in between. But I can't remember exactly what the years were when it was distilled out there, though. But that stuff's fantastic, man. You should crack it.
Hey, Ben,
I already told you
dent
what I
this.
sent you for, but you should crack it.
Well, we'll talk. I mean, that's the kind of thing maybe we crack together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's fine. That's completely up to you, man. Whatever you want to do.
We'll talk. We'll work it out.
What is that?
I say
Hold
we
on, what
tap
is
it
that?
next Thursday at around 10 a.m.
Huh?
I mean, Dan, I am going to be down
That's
by
good.
you soon, so
You're gonna be in DC
soon.
Or-
I'll hit you up off.
Okay.
We're gonna.
It's the first pick I've seen.
Interesting.
That pick's fire. That's
Yeah,
one
it
of the
is.
few I've had or even heard of that's actually better than the Shelfer.
Mm-hmm. I would agree.
I was really hoping to get that to meet up with Chris Tatz and get that rare breed non-chill filtered.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
It's terrible. You should never drink it. It's terrible. I don't keep it at hand. You should never drink it.
Oh.
Dan,
That's only what the European market, is that right?
Well, tax and
Well,
duty.
who was that?
Top Dog did.
Top dog.
Top Dog?
Yeah, I mean, you could have it. There's places online that will ship it to you.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it would have been nice to meet up with them, but it just didn't. It didn't work out. All right, what to drink next? I don't know what to drink next. What do we got here? We got Obtanium Light Whiskey, 16-year, 140.6 proof.
Whoa.
We got Jack Daniel's Barrel Proof Rye, 133 proof.
That sounds good.
We got some Havana Club Rum, 7-year, 80 proof, 2005.
It might not hold up.
Some Booker's Country Ham. I actually like that batch. And I know EJ sent me a Russell's 13 sample, a Russell's 15 sample. The Heart Release from Makers. And what else was it? Russell's 15, Russell's 13. Oh, the Chicken Cock 20-year. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that Chicken Cock 20-year.
That's an old cock.
Loves the cock.
Is there whiskey in there? Let me get a clean glass. Clean glass. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's definitely light though for 20 years. Originally established in Paris, Kentucky, Chicken Cock was first. This whiskey is in a tin can.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's going to be in my belly. 100 proof, $200. Huh. Why is it so light though? I wonder if it was
Used barrels.
yeah.
I think all chicken, it's light. And the one that comes in the tin can is just, I didn't like it.
Huh. Yeah, I didn't. I don't know. It's got to be used. I mean, look at that. Look how light that is.
Yeah.
I mean, super light for 20 years
Why
old.
would they use new barrels when they're more expensive and they don't have to?
Oh.
True.
Yeah.
Is that the Cotton Club release? Dan?
Yeah, the Cotton Club. Yeah. I had a bottle of Old Crow, gallon bottle. Friends got me for my birth year. Tasted like shit.
It's a Canadian rye, 20-year-old Canadian rye, 100 proof.
You know, on the birthday thing, curiosity. I mean, I know you've probably burnt that bridge, but has anybody seen anybody getting media samples or tastes of this year's birthday?
There's a couple people out there to get it.
Not the actual bottle. I know, but this year I haven't seen a review from like anybody. That's all I was surprised at. Not
the
that
store I go to got only two bottles in.
Well, considering prior years, they all got one. Two's pretty good.
Yeah. And he got 3 Russell's 15 this year.
Stores here got from 1 bottle of Russell's 15 to 2 cases.
I'm looking for one of those.
There's a weird note.
Adam, I can't help you with that one. I know the other two people that got the bottles.
What's your top end?
$5 above MSRP.
Okay. I understand.
I'm competitive.
Swing for the fences there, buddy.
Oh yeah.
Adam, you need to get every Thursday off and come down here. Otherwise, you can get everything at MSRP. If you join us for breakfast every Thursday.
I would do that.
Because this year he's not doing any type of raffle. So all those allocated bottles are just going to who knows.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that's cool.
That is very awesome.
Yeah, let me know.
Because we said, like I said in chat, since he can't do a raffle, he wants to do like a bundle, but he's not going to rob you on a bundle. It might be a Blue Note and a Stag for like $130 or $120.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, but I mean, hello, whiskey friends. Everybody shot down the bundles because they think they're going to pay $200.
John, when we were there with Eric, he sold Eric that Stag Junior for
$62.
Yeah,
that's insane.
It was cheaper than our Green River pick that day.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Wow.
I assume he hasn't gotten the Jack stuff yet.
No, because I even talked to the rep the other day, and I just kept telling him, I said, you got to get it to Jake, and he keeps just smiling. He's going, it's not in the area yet. I said, how can it not be in Nashville yet?
We get it last. Tennessee gets theirs last.
Yep.
See, this isn't my thing, man. There's something weird about it.
Yeah, the Russells we got was in Memphis. I mean, in Mississippi, South Haven.
But the non-chilled filter, Dan, I know Renee's going out of the country again. That's odd. And I could have her look next week.
Man, she's going out of the country again?
Yeah, what was it? Last week she did 5 countries in 6 days.
Jesus.
Then she came home and went to Toronto. She's in Utah tonight. She'll come home, go to Massachusetts for her mom, New York for a meeting, then she'll go to Italy for 6 days.
That's nuts, man.
Yeah, that's how I keep a strong marriage.
Jesus Christ.
Yep.
I just don't know how she's not burnt out from traveling. I mean, that jet lag at some point catches up to you real quick.
It is catching up with her, but Italy, probably 3 or 4 days is personal, so she's excited.
Well, that's good. Okay, so it's not for work then. That's
Right.
good. That's good.
Well, it's for work, but not for work.
I got you.
You gonna go over with her?
No, because most of the time she's actually working from sun up to sundown. She has to put her game face on and entertain or be with people. So I don't go on none of her trips. The only
Cheers,
place
21090. Good to see you guys.
I think the only place in the world she's never been is Russia, because she's not allowed in that country, and she has no idea why. She's never got approved to go to Russia.
Weird. Just as well.
Well, is there some kind of? I mean, for what she does, does she have a clearance for anything or no?
No, it's not. Remember, we talked about it at that lunch that day. Even she doesn't have a clue.
Yeah, you're right.
Why she has no clue why they don't allow her in Russia.
I don't know.
It's one of those things where she knows what she did.
Yeah. Maybe I should start asking more questions.
Yeah.
Where's that mail order husband of yours?
Yes. Well, yeah, he should be doing my lawn.
That's right.
Maybe she's a sleeper.
What is Jason doing on this panel with the Falcons playing? He's watching the Falcons.
Yeah, that's because your fucking team's 0-2, 21090. Don't get
Oh.
Whoa.
Wait a minute. I resemble that remark.
Getting aggressive.
No, I listen. I have enough hard times as a Falcon fan. I don't need the trash talk.
Your team's only 0-1.
Well, yeah, they keep playing like this. They're not going to be too far behind you, Adam.
Man, I played really hard yesterday too.
Adam, you were good off the bench, man.
Appreciate it. I was in that turnstile defensive line. Getting flattened.
So I know Adam Turks. Ben, are you going to the Messenger anything or no?
Can't do it. Bonnie's got too much going on. Just too much going on, unfortunately. It's the first one I'm gonna miss. Not happy about it, but it is what it is. Can't make it to everything. I mean, we did just get,
you're not going. I
we
saw
did
that.
just get to see Jay a couple weeks ago, so you know, at least there's that.
I got some hangout time with Ben and Bonnie.
Nice.
Yeah, we just drank a little in a short period of time.
Yeah, seriously.
just a middle of the day 30 or something.
My entire 9-foot kitchen island was just covered in whiskey.
In minutes.
Top dog, you're going, right, Tom?
No, I am not. This old guy can't stay up past 8 o'clock. But I did make it past 11 last night, which I couldn't believe.
I was looking at last minute flights, but it's not going to happen. Especially with Bonnie starting the next phase of treatment and all. It's like, yeah, I'll probably die.
Tuesday night says, I paid good money to sit out in the 85-degree heat for 8 hours and get burnt to see that shit show.
I hate sports.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was over here when that game was going on. I was pissed.
Dan, did you ever get over to Sagamore to see if they had any left of that bottle? You never did, right?
I did. They're gone though. He was like, "You missed it by weeks." I was like, "Oh shit."
All right. Oh well.
Yeah. So all they had was in Manhattan.
I've started to see the 9 years popping up in pictures.
Yeah. I didn't see any 9 years there at the moment, but he did say that there was something that was going to be releasing in a week or so. So that's probably what it is, a 9 year. I can probably go over there on Saturday and see what's there if anybody's interested. I mean, I can go over there, but
I've only got
You eating pickles,
Sunday
Dan?
ticket.
huh?
Fuck.
You eating pickles?
I'm eating garlic knots.
Oh wow!
I'm giving bourbon reviews.
Yeah.
What the hell, Dan? It was like
Well,
the
now
last-
I'm eating garlic knots. I wasn't before, but it's definitely changing the flavor profile of my whiskey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like that time I ate hot honey pizza and it screwed me up for like a week.
Mm,
I just kept burping up honey and pepperoni. It was terrible.
I do love hot
Yeah, I
honey
was
pizza.
telling him I had White Castle for dinner, so this could be an explosive.
Oh wow! Yeah.
Things taste very interesting after garlic knots. It's
Did
very
any of you
weird.
guys ever have hot crust pizza? Ben especially.
Hot crust pizza?
Where they have the pepper flakes and
It's all built into the crust. What it is in Stamford, Connecticut. That's what they're known for. Is their hot crust pizza, and it is incredible.
I've been in Stanford many a time. I've never once seen that.
When I lived there, I had to try it, and
I'll look it up
good.
right now for the next time because I'm going to be up in Connecticut this weekend, going to Schmyrene Schmans.
Okay.
oh,
I think it was right across from the Food Mart is where I got it.
Anybody Schmeed Schmany thing.
Right off the Merritt when I used to live up there. I don't even know it's been so long I don't even know the street names anymore.
What do they call it? Hot crust?
Hot oil pizza
Oh.
crust. Stamford, Connecticut, and you'll see it.
Ben, what are you
What's
going over there
the
for? Are you doing a pick? You just buying some bottles?
She does a charity event once a year. So it's helping out with the charity event and maybe giving some. And so she used to do these unicorn bottle tastings, but then somebody reported her to the state for selling by the poor, basically, even though she wasn't selling. 100% of the money was going to charity. So now she does tastings and then does a rare / allocated bottle raffle where you tack on $25 a bottle for charity of anything you buy.
mm-hmm.
And it all goes to local charities.
She has her own store, right?
Yes.
Okay. I imagine she probably has tons of pics of her own shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's got 1 or 2 picks. Yeah.
1 or 2.
1 or 200.
What are we doing? Can we just give the ball to Bijan?
Oh, Colony Grill, is that a Top Dog?
What's the street name?
Honestly, I would just like to see Kirk Cousins throw the ball with confidence and not look like he's scared to throw it.
Well, it looks like they have multiple
Last week.
locations now.
You need not Kirk Cousins.
This one's right off the Merritt, close to the Food Mart.
This one's in Stanford. It's Myrtle Avenue.
Primetime
I'll have
Kirk
to check
Cousins
it up.
always folds.
Because I used to live on Big Oak Ave in Stamford, Connecticut, I believe.
Or maybe it
But
was 3
apparently
o'clock.
they have a location now in Potomac, Maryland.
Potomac?
See?
Potomac, whatever it is. Yeah.
Who
Hey,
the hell is
Jason,
Ray
get
Ray
that-
McLeod?
Huh. Potomac,
There you go. There you go. Throw the ball. Sorry.
You're aggressive. Fuck yeah.
Jason, to get that version of Kirk Cousins, I think you're gonna have to go back about 3 years.
Yeah,
I
he's a
don't
little
think he's
bit.
gonna do that
he's a
again. He's been
he's a
hit
little
too many times.
Dude, he was on an MVP pace last year until he blew out his Achilles. I just don't think I don't think he trusts it yet.
What are we pouring now?
I just poured
I'm
your
going to try this
wild
Titanium
turkey.
light whiskey. 16 years, 140 proof.
Oh, Dan's time.
Oh, good. Bye bye, Dan.
Dad
Good
just
thing I got people to cut off my show when I need it.
Ooh,
Somebody timestamp this because
Fuck
we
you,
know what's going to
butterfly.
happen in 30 minutes.
Hold on,
It's
Ethan. Hold on. Hold on.
I wish I had tasted that while I was there because apparently
No.
Sealbox marked down a bunch of them, but not ours.
Not
No.
it. It
Oh,
was not.
yes.
It was not on there. We looked.
Yep.
Trust
No,
me.
I looked too.
Yep. It was not on there.
You never got any feedback on that, right, Dan?
Blake's never once emailed me about anything.
Hmm.
No, I don't even know how many are left. I thought something said like 2 left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what Ethan said.
Well,
Yep.
that's what it says on the. I don't believe it. There's no way that whole barrel sold. No way.
I don't know how it would. Unless they put it on sale without knowing, you know what I mean?
Well, it was password protected for like months.
Yeah.
There's no way.
No. But he's never emailed me about anything, so.
Anybody pick up that Sealbox 15 year this week or last week?
Nah.
Didn't you have to be like the elite group to get that?
Well, at first, but then they released it to. They just released it publicly, and it actually lasted for a good amount of time.
Good.
Is Drake
Bernard
London hurt?
Bill, what's up, buddy? Good to see
No.
you. Griff's in the house. What's going on, Griff?
They just don't throw to them.
The $10 super chat. You are in it to win it, my friend. And Griff, I think I'll see you at the Bardstown Blitz, man. Good to see you, buddy.
He's spreading
Thank
the
you for
ball
super
around
chat,
a
man.
lot.
Appreciate it.
Kyle Pitts has only had 1 target.
That's the tight end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, the offense looks better. At least they're moving the ball a bit, but I don't know. So it still doesn't. It's not flowing yet, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe they'll just get better over time.
I love the coach you guys got.
What's that, Roger?
Blind Pigs, Piggy House.
Oh,
of
Mattingly.
Sticks,
Oh,
Mattingly,
nice.
Jay Mattingly.
Dude, some of those Mattingly blends and picks are so good. They're just so hit and
Yeah.
miss.
This one, I got it. The Blind Pig, I went and tasted it there, and I was like, fell in love with it.
Well, see, that's the thing with Jay Manning. I'll only buy it if I can taste it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
It's hurt
Because
tonight. Tasted an
based on the
amazing
label,
one
you have
here.
no idea what's in it, other than
Yeah.
it came out of Rubbermaid.
Yep.
So Burton Bill says that Sealbox 15 year was $300 a bottle.
Yep.
It's $300. Yeah, but it's a 15-year turkey.
Turkey, yeah.
Oh.
It is turkey.
Yeah. Yep. Apparently, it
Interesting.
came from the barrels of the Russell's 15 that wasn't used in the blend. So I don't know whether that means it's really sucky, it's off profile, or whatever. It's 15-year turkey, so I got one.
What was the age on those?
Of course you did.
What was the age on those Rare Bird
13.
bottles? 13.
He had 13 and 13 years, and those were $500. So
Yeah.
And we did a little side-by-side action impromptu in the middle of the day.
we did.
Hmm.
Oh, might you ever try the Pride of Anderson County? Here we go. And Russell's 15.
Oh, that was the bourbon. That was the bourbon lore pick, right?
No, the bourbon lore. The bourbon lore thing was a Ben Holiday.
Was
Yeah.
it? No, I thought he did a Pride of Anderson
Fuck yeah,
County with him.
Bijan.
There you go, Bijan.
Let's go.
I swear that I saw
do you
him,
guys-
Bourbon Lore, and David Jennings in the Pride of Anderson County on Facebook or on Instagram.
I mean, maybe they did something together. I mean, that could be their next project. I just don't know. They might have, but they haven't released anything yet.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
All right, Ben, I gotcha.
Get Algier out there.
Mark B, are you still in chat, Mark? Hey, Russell's 15 was only $250. So even worse value.
I don't know if I would say that. That thing bangs hard.
That Russell's
All right, I'll
15
give 300 for it.
That Russell's 15 is fucking good. Dude.
Yeah, it's good. I'll have to pony up and try to get a backup at some point. Just because they're rolling him out here in Ohio, but like literally tomorrow, I just checked the schedule. Tomorrow, Bruce Russell is going to be here in town, and he's going to be signing bottles, and they're doing raffles for the Russell's 15s.
Did they do
You
any,
don't want to
any of
go wait
those
in line for
single
that?
Rick House?
What's that?
Go
I
ahead,
said you
Roger.
don't want to go wait in line for that.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, I mean, it'll be just like what happened at the Buffalo Trace when Freddie Johnson was here and they were doing raffles of Weller Millennium and all this other stuff. So I'm sure it'll be slim pickings tomorrow and it'll be impossible to get a bottle. But I'll say hi to Bruce while I'm there.
Did they do a single Rick House this year?
They are. That one's coming out. Camp Nelson B.
Oh,
That's supposed to come out, I think, in October.
$795.
No,
Dan, you wonder why everybody's broke.
that one will be 300.
fuck.
This is what kills me about Wild Turkey. They bring out bottles like that, $300, $250 for the Russell's 15. Now look, in today's market, I know today's market sucks, but even $250 for a 15-year-old isn't bad. I mean, I know somehow Knob Creek or Jim Beam, does $150 for their 15-year Knob Creek or whatever. But in hindsight, when you think of it, everything around 17, 15, between 15 and 20 years, it's going to be about 200, maybe 200 plus. Then they put out an 8-year Jimmy Russell's 70th anniversary for $50 retail.
When is that supposed to drop in Ohio? I know soon.
Listen, I'm telling you guys now, do not pay secondary to get one. It is the largest special release that Wild Turkey has ever done. That's what Bruce said. He's like, there's going to be a shit ton of them out there because it's Jimmy's favorite profile. It's 8 years. It's a blend of 8-year bourbon and 9-year bourbon at 101 proof, and it's Jimmy's profile. And so there are going to be a shit ton of them, and everyone's like running to get them and pay secondary for them. They will arrive in your wherever you are eventually. Just gotta, if you have a little patience, you'll get one. It's just a matter of time.
Yep.
I just know they're on the Ohio website, or I thought maybe they were dropping them in Ohio tomorrow too.
I don't know. I mean, I'm going to the event. I'm going to run up to Carfagna's here and, see if what they got. We'll see.
And watch all the guys crying when there's no antique.
All the antiques still sell here every Saturday because guys are trading them and flipping them.
No, I know. It's a commodity at this point.
It is.
That's crazy. What's up, Shredward? Cheers,
Shred.
When I went to Turkey, they
so
said
Jason,
they're
I
not
just,
releasing the 15 anymore.
Jay, I just text you Mark's brother's name and shirt. So okay, so he's gonna go.
Man.
But when I went to Turkey, they said they're not releasing the 15 anymore because it depleted too much of their stock. So they won't be able to release 13 and a couple other things if they keep going with the 15.
Well, what does 13 have to do with 15? 13 doesn't affect 15. There's no 13.
I know, but that's what Bo was telling us. But then at the same point, he
Doesn't
showed
make
us
any
a whole bottom half of a Rick House that was loaded with 17-year
Oh,
Wild Turkey.
Well, I mean, maybe he just means they won't have any high age releases soon. Anything past the who knows?
I mean, let's be real though. It's completely reasonable if there's 15 plus year juice in the 13-year release, right?
Right.
For sure.
Yeah.
It is reasonable if there's 15, 16, and 17-year juice in the 13-year release.
Yeah.
Now, I do think that's probably a huge exaggeration on their part, but it's not an unreasonable comment either.
Right. I think the comment was it's not coming back. That's what he said, which I was shocked at.
do love that label.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it.
Jay, do you think they're going to roll out with anything older than the 15 at any point? You think they'll do a 17?
I mean, you never know at this point, but it just seems like they want to. What the fuck?
I know. Another Masters Keep, maybe?
What are you guys watching?
Think so?
Football.
Falcons game.
Falcons.
He's being tortured.
Why is Kirk throwing it to fucking, Billy Bob Thornton in the fucking stadium? What's happening?
He's a rookie quarterback.
The guy,
Yeah,
he's
he's
eating an Italian beef sandwich, and he just fucking chucks it in the stand. What are you doing?
I don't know. The guy that's in that sandwich.
Son of
Oh,
a
here comes
bitch.
here's our entire offense. Young Hoo Koo, the kicker.
Yep.
Oh my god, this is painful. This is like watching paint dry. This whole game.
It's like a flashback to Morton Anderson.
It's like watching Henry Fonda.
When Morton Anderson was the kicker, we actually had a team. That was the Dirty Bird team. Shit.
Shit, man. I mean,
Anderson.
at some point, the Ravens had counted on fucking Stover for years.
Yeah.
True.
Years and years.
I don't understand.
And
Here's
Justin
the thing.
Tucker.
Not that I have to make the Ravens fans more depressed, but I don't understand why you got that freaking running back and you have
Derrick
a lead,
Henry.
Derrick Henry, and you have a lead at the end of the game, and you decide to chuck the ball around, just fucking run the ball with Derrick Henry and run the clock out. I don't understand what you're
It's
doing.
because they operate out of the shotgun mostly.
You have
and Derrick
Pat
Henry's not
Ricard,
good
who's
enough.
one of the most feared fullbacks in the league,
Yeah.
to block for you, and you have Derrick Henry, who's I don't know how people tackle him, to be honest with
He
you.
needs more steam to get
Yeah.
going.
Somebody said that nobody likes to tackle him. They just secretly throw like stuff on the floor so he slips and falls.
He's huge, man. I mean,
Throw
Pat
banana peels.
Ricard, like the guy who blocks for him is like 6'3", 250 pounds. Like,
Yeah.
He's going to be running over his lead blocker.
yeah,
I mean, dude's massive.
yeah. I mean, that's insane.
But also,
yeah.
he's on the wrong side of 30.
Yep, he is.
And he
Aren't
got
we all?
run, like his wheels got run off in Tennessee.
You out of here, Roger?
No, I just said, aren't we all?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Yes.
30 times 2.
Dusty, did you get the new you got the new samples from the from K Luke?
yeah.
How are they? Did you taste? I haven't gotten in them yet. Did you taste them?
I tasted the 10, the batch 10. I didn't taste the toasted yet. I gotta review that still.
I told them to stop sending me toasted shit.
Did you really?
I was like, I don't want your toasted shit. Just send me your bourbon.
Man, I thought the 10 was good. You know, it is the highest proof that I've seen from them, 120.2. But I thought it was good, but I'd have to compare it. Like when I did that K Luke blind, I mean, the results were, you know, it aimed more towards the younger stuff, I'm sorry, not the younger stuff, but the younger batches.
4 and 5, and those delicious ones.
Did you ever have a batch 1?
No.
They are
Never
actually
had-
in stores and sitting on the top shelf in Mississippi.
Really?
In
What?
northern Mississippi, they're still sitting there. K Luke batch 1 is still sitting there on the shelves.
That would be cool to have.
It would be cool to have. Huh.
Oh man.
Yes, everybody knows it.
We finally got
Cheers,
back
Biggs.
to
Have a
8.
good night, buddy. Dan, any good word on Yellowstone's Toasted series? I don't see that around here, Richie. I don't see any Yellowstone around here.
Skip it, Richie.
Yeah, that's probably a good thing.
Yeah.
Save your money.
I know we'll have something from Yellowstone rolling out here, but it is not toasted. It is a single malt.
Yeah. I know we're supposed to like try to sell that bottle. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I honestly can't be like, this is good. I don't know if it's good.
Such a glowing recommendation, Jason.
Hold
Yeah.
your nose when you drink it.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? We'll send samples first. See how you feel about it.
Yeah, I mean that single malt was not anything near what, like, for instance, like Old Line puts out.
No.
Old
Not
line.
even close.
Mhm.
Old Line, ASW. I'll take those any day of the week over
Yeah.
Yellowstone.
Yeah, that's the one that I'm least looking forward to from that whole pig experience.
I haven't heard anything from Chattanooga in a while.
Jason's giving his honest review, Dusty Dan, like no
They
one's
just
watching
released the. They released the day I was there, Adam.
this.
They
Somebody
released-
just recorded
they
him.
the harvest blend. It was 11 different grains. It's a
Interesting.
wild ride.
11
Harvest
different
blend.
grains.
Yeah,
Mm.
I have it. I can
Oh,
pull
here
it.
we go. High malt bourbon made from an alt grain mash bill, which includes malted rice, oats, and triticale. All right.
And
aged for 5
jasmine
years.
rice.
I still also
Wow.
blind against Lone Elm and Detling. Woodinville 8-year has my. Woodinville has an 8-year whiskey out already.
Yeah, $130.
That's
What?
Already, Woodinville should have had an 8-year 3 years ago.
Yes.
Really?
But
Yeah.
it shouldn't be $130.
No, it should not.
No.
115
100.
I'm
proof.
curious, but I'm not doing it.
Okay, here's the tasting notes for that, Ben. Snickerdoodle, fruitcake, oatmeal cream pie, horchata, and rice pudding.
That sounds like all the nicknames I have for you.
Oh. You lost
Griff
me at
says he's
horchata.
probably skipping the Yellowstone LE this year. Yeah.
The
I don't-
the Yellowstone LE for the first time in many years intrigues me this year.
It's sitting on the shelf here in Ohio. It's actually no one's buying it. Just sitting on the shelf.
Ethan, we tried that somewhere last year.
I've been burnt on that bottle so many times, and I'm in Ben's camp, man. It's what is it? An Armagnac brandy or a
Armagnac
cognac
brandy with 17-year-old whiskey in it.
Yeah.
It's
Don't
very,
do it.
I'm curious.
What'd you say, Katie?
it's very beamy.
Yeah, it's
Beamy?
good. It's not bad.
Beamy?
Beamy. Yeah, it drinks
No.
Oh,
like
beamy.
Wait, this year's or last year's?
this year's.
This year's.
So the finish is pretty delicate on it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
it's
that's what doesn't like. I don't need, I like balance and finishing. Obviously, probably like mostly we all do. I don't want it to completely overtake it, but I feel like in the Yellowstone you just never get enough. The last one I got like a really nice balance of finish and beaminess to was the Amarone cast I did a couple years ago.
Yes.
yeah.
This one was good, but it left me wanting more. And for the price, like,
Yeah, I think for a whiskey drinker who's earlier on, it would be great, right? Because there is some flavor there, and it does drink lower than its 100 proof. But for anybody who's serious on whiskey and is not afraid of proof, it's a pass.
Yeah, it's just. Yeah, it's almost like that's Yellowstone's MO to just miss.
Yeah, I'm with you there. Except some of the bottles where it's a huge miss.
Yeah, that's true.
Best Yellowstone ever in the world is the Old Ritter single barrel pick.
I still have one.
Yeah.
I got that.
That's the
Old
that's
Ritter.
the best Yellowstone I've ever tasted, and it's nothing has changed. Nothing will change my mind.
And I never knew it was Yellowstone.
You thought there was an actual brand called Old Ritter?
No, I just knew I just got the bottle. I made him a lamp, and then I got sent a bunch of samples of it, and I had no idea where it came from.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I will say, Richie, some of the Yellowstone picks that I've had have been stellar, right? But the newer Yellowstone picks, that's their stuff. They are all missing something, right? All the picks in the past year or so.
It's one of the worst Bills picks I've ever had was his Yellowstone.
Yeah, they're a bit astringent with the newer picks. They need time.
So, are you going to be stopping by that store on your way west at all?
us.
Mm-hmm.
Elixirs?
I don't know. Just
That's
because
east of them.
it's kind of like 45 minutes out the way. The
It's
wrong
on the
direction.
way home. Or on the way there.
Why?
What
do
you looking
want
for out there, Ben?
So, I mean, I spent quite a bit of money when I was there.
Mhm.
People know.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean anything with Tarak.
No.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
He's getting in. I don't know if it's landed yet. the sister barrel to
Oh,
the barrel that I picked that my group picked when we were there the week before. We were all there together,
right.
and the barrel I wanted,
Is the
Alexa.
one he got. I got to try that when we were there, and that was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Tell you what, if I'm down that way, I'll let you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, we'll do the same. It's a little bit out of the way.
It's like an hour and 45 minutes for me. No,
And it's
hour 15, something like that.
yeah, it's only 20 minutes from me.
Oh,
Did you got that? You got that bottle, right?
No,
Oh.
I don't go to Elixir because, like you said, you can go in there and drop $3,000 and go, "Can I have your Russell's pick?" And he'll go, "No," but he's honest. That's what I like about Tarak. He goes, "You can try it, but you're not buying it."
About the 11-year MGP.
But if you tell me what you're looking for exactly and text it to me, we'll go down there.
Yeah, I got to text him to see if he got it yet.
Was that the Obtainium Elixir bourbon, Ben? The 11-year?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's terrible.
You know what's funny about
114
Tarak?
proof?
If you bring him samples,
You did all that already?
Yeah.
No, Ethan and Katie.
Oh.
Maybe. Hey, don't judge us.
And that was with restraint.
Judging?
I mean,
and that's two people.
Hang on. I mean, I know when that got there, but
That was with restraint too.
yeah, I'm just saying, if he still has any left, people are stupid.
well, I just got this last week.
What's that?
What is that?
That's the turkey,
Spirit.
Oh, nice.
jet
That's
propelled turkey.
That's from Tarak.
No, this is from Ben.
Oh, I was gonna say. But
Jet propelled turkey. Tyrone H.
Tyrone H.
Mm-hmm.
Wake up, Jason.
Yeah.
What's happening? Sorry.
I said, wake up.
Tyrone H?
Yeah,
I don't think I've ever had something from Tyrone H.
it's a rye.
Oh, it's a guy. That's
Yeah.
Ben, do you know Tarak will not do a sample with you unless you bring the whole bottle? You cannot bring little bottles to him.
No.
I learned
The
that
only
when I
stuff
used
I
to.
pulled out for him was out of my trunk, so I don't.
Yeah, when I used to go there, I used to say, "You want to do some samples?" And he goes, "Well, bring the whole bottle, or I'm not drinking it." And I'm like, "Come on!"
What?
He wouldn't do it.
what do you want?
I know I didn't do that. I don't know who's
Tomorrow night, I'm actually heading down to Bardstown for like the 10th time this year. Doing 2 picks on Wednesday at Heaven Hill.
Ooh,
Nice.
Yeah, Larceny barrel proof pick and an Elijah Craig barrel proof pick.
Are you taking
God.
Who
What's
you
that?
doing that for?
Are you taking Dustin this time?
Yeah, Dustin's coming.
Yeah. Is he going to get there on time?
I don't know. Hopefully he's doesn't get pulled over this time.
96
I mean,
to the
if he
75.
does, it would kind of be
or
poetic,
96 to
you know.
70.
Yeah, it would be.
Or maybe
I'm actually I'm hoping at the end of the pick they give us a chance to buy the Parkers.
Mm.
Ooh,
that would be awesome.
Or be well. Unless they started doing that again. I know back when I did a pick there, they had stopped offering pick group stuff because of some assholes. But I don't know if that's been resolved.
Yeah, I've heard that they are doing it here and there. Again, I don't know what our experience is going to be like. It's been so long since I've done a pick there, so we'll see. But I'm definitely going to ask. I'm like, give me a Parker's now. So
it's you're doing Larceny barrel proof, which is brand new,
Yeah.
and the toasted or just a regular barrel proof.
regular Elijah Craig barrel proof pick.
Just
Sweet.
regular Elijah Craig barrel proof.
Yep.
hey, if anybody on the pick doesn't want a Parker's, if you get one, let me know. 'cause
Yeah.
Yeah.
I desperately want one.
Yeah,
of those.
right.
Nick Altman with a $20 super chat says, "Hello, y'all. Awesome live. Cheers, Nick. Good to see you, buddy."
Dustin might turn his nose up at it.
Charity. I hate charity.
He likes malt, so I don't think he would.
Yeah, but he also likes turning his nose up at things.
So what is so do you know who you have there, Jay? As far as the person doing the pick?
Who's our like pick person? I have no idea. I don't know. I remember the first time I did it was some blonde lady, and she was terrible.
Yep. Same.
She was just like, all right, here are your barrels. I'll see you in a bit. And I'm like, okay.
When was that?
This was 3 years ago, 2019.
2018, okay. Yeah,
so
last
Nick
time we were
Albert,
there, it was really
you got 4
over the top.
William Hall with the $10 super chat says, in to pay for shipping. Cheers, William. You're in it to win it as well, my friend. Thank you guys for the super chats. Much appreciated. Probably run those in maybe 15 minutes, guys. We'll run the supers at 10 o'clock. I can't go super late tonight, especially for like the first month here, because I got to get up crazy early.
So that's why you drank the Aptenium about an hour ago?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to be up at 4, so.
Well, I got to call my dad. He's on his first day of dialysis today, so.
Oh,
shit.
Good luck to
Check
him.
in on him. Oh, he's fine. He's just he'll have to download and explain to me all the nurses and what they said, and you know how that goes.
Mm-hmm.
But I've got him still here, so that's all that matters.
Yeah.
Good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you guys have a great night. Good to see everybody.
Hey, Roger.
Cheers, Roger.
See you. Have a
Roger.
good night.
Man.
Later,
See you,
bud.
buddy.
later.
Adam, I've gone from Hard Truth Rise to New Riff Malts to Makers. Sounds like Marty's partying over there, man.
I know. It's
Yeah,
Monday.
Marty. It's a Marty party.
Come on, Marty. Get on the stream, Marty.
Marty doesn't have working internet.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
went from BFE Tennessee to BFE
Got that.
North Carolina.
He's got that AOL dial-up shit. It's not working.
Net zero. He's got to watch ads to get the internet. Y'all remember that shit?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Marty's not allowed to come onto the stream unless he gets his studio up and going. As his executive producer, I got to keep him on track.
I can't wait to see the new Whiskey No studio. That'll be cool.
Yeah. Marty's so funny, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's coming to
I
the
dream of the day I could have like a dedicated area to stream from.
You should try working for him. He's not that great.
Yeah.
He doesn't need
It's like shit too.
Looking forward to meeting him.
Yeah.
He won't even meet me as his executive producer, but he's been next door several times.
Oh,
Exactly,
Interesting.
Adam. Exactly.
That's just messed up, man.
dang.
He fired me as his merch guy. He went next door, which I don't know why, but
You should get me out there to reestablish your property line.
I
Just in
think
case there might be a dispute.
I think I'm ready for you, Adam.
All right.
You'll probably come establish the property line and stay at his house too. I
Well,
understand.
I think the property line is about 5 feet in the middle of his driveway.
Yeah, but he has more NBC in his house, so I guarantee it's going to go into my master bedroom.
I'll probably have to do a lot of deed research over there.
Yeah.
I feel like once he sees the car, John, you're okay.
Oh man, yeah, and I did drive it today, so that's a good
Yeah.
thing.
Oh God, man. That
What's the car?
The Corvette.
Oh,
Adam's like, oh.
let me pop some Viagra. We can go for a ride.
Again, it's
You
Renee's
don't- you
car.
don't need it, buddy.
That's right.
Just get one of those Blue Chews online that you keep seeing
Yeah,
ads
there you
for.
go.
I hear all these hot women love Blue Chew.
Yeah. Like, oh my God, my husband got Blue Chew and he chewed it, and now
Fucking go
he
be John.
rides me all night long. It's
Oh
so
my
worth.
God. I love the hot tour with Blue Chew.
What's weird about this conversation is we all go to the same websites. Follow the same
I think we're
people.
just all in the same, like, somewhat age bracket, so we get the same ads.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, no. I got 20 years on all of you guys. If
All right,
not
so you
more.
so you eat 4 Blue Chews, Top Dog.
Yeah.
Do they have extra strength Blue Chew yet?
I hope so. I'm on eHarmony for seniors, where you guys are not.
eHarmony, more like eChoral Choir. I had something, I lost it.
Yeah.
Well,
Top Dog logs in. The first thing it does is remind him of where he lives.
well, I log on to these senior websites, and the first thing I see is Dusty Dan scoping in there.
Yeah. Whiskey, Marty says, "Fucking important Blantons."
Marty doesn't have Blanton. He's lying. Tell him to send a picture.
Marty's live stream powered by Blanton's.
Hey, Jason, I'm going to bring some of this. I'll probably just bring this bottle to the meetup, but you got to try this. This is my favorite NBC.
What is that? What does that even say?
It's the Stella's Secret Stash.
Oh, that's that was the one named after their dog?
Yeah.
The box knows best, right?
Oh my god, dude.
So it's the 1500 series, but it's 7 years instead of 5.
Oh, I cannot wait to try that.
It's stupid.
We're gonna do it blind. I think there's better.
So it's the only barrel it's the only barrel that nobody ever picked. So 2 years later, it's good.
They put it back. James put it back and just poured it or dumped it.
John, do you feel like you met him now?
No, I don't even like him.
Yes, sir.
Adam, you need a neck tag for that, so everybody knows you brought it.
I do need a neck tag for that.
Says Top Dog had a major accomplishment this past weekend. He made it to the last page of Pornhub.
Yeah, I completed the internet.
Yeah, that comes with some tape.
You got a silver plaque from YouTube.
Oh my god!
Get Algier out of there. Get Bijan back in. Why are they doing this between the 20s?
Is Bijan's exhausted?
Yeah, but every time he touches it, he breaks off like a 16-yard run.
I don't know. I think they'll bring him in here.
Sounds like he needs more conditioning.
Oh my god!
This is his second year. He's still fresh.
He's in now, dude. Maybe he'll get.
Oh yeah, let's go. 3rd and 4. Fuck.
Look at Kirk Cousins. Come on, guys. Here we go.
You're not gonna like this.
Oh, you said fuck, dude. Don't cuss, man. I don't want to know what's happening. You're obviously way ahead of me. Oh, he didn't throw. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. There's the delay.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Well, that was bad.
Yeah, that's bad. Hey, here comes the offense again. Young Hoo Koo, the kicker.
So everybody who's going to the meetup, if you're looking for Adam's bottles, they'll probably have this neck tag on them.
Oh, heck yeah.
Really?
Yep. I made net tags for them. I made net tags for this guy.
Oh, shit.
I made neck tags for this guy. I made neck tags for this couple.
Oh.
And I made neck tags for this. And Dan, I didn't make yours yet. But that's
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh, wait, I got one more. One more. I got neck tags.
Right.
And Kelsey, he already has his. So
I didn't see a mash and drum neck tag. What the fuck?
every bottle there is going to be mash and drum.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, it's your event.
That's fair. That's fair.
Can you show Adams again, John?
So there's a guy in chat that came up with this logo, which is perfect, and I still got more memorabilia on it.
Nice. Yep.
That's pretty cool.
That is cool.
So it's all neck tags for everybody.
You didn't want to put the Peaches logo on there? Okay.
Well, nobody's
Wrong button. I'm sorry. I was trying to move it back to the
yeah, I think this bottle share is going to be pretty epic. People are bringing some crazy shit. So Friday night's going to we'll have another one Saturday night if people are still awake, but Friday night's bottle share is going to be pretty amazing.
So where are you going to have it though? Is it going to be in the?
It's gonna be at the Fairfield at the main hotel.
Okay. That big ass table.
Just that entire bottom floor. We're gonna light it up.
Cool.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I mean, if people want to, have smaller gatherings in like their rooms or their suites, that's fine. But the main, we're getting there Thursday next week. Thursday morning, we're gonna start, getting all the water. I think Scott's bringing a bunch of glasses, just a bunch of stuff that just in case, and make sure everyone's got what they need, so nobody gets sloppy.
And we did a test run of that with Mark and Kim.
And Adam and Dan, I'm gluing the little pieces together, but I got disco balls for your room. I'm going to make it so you can put it off the paddle fan. So you guys will be all set for your bottle share.
There we go. What's up, man? Adam, we got disco balls in our room.
Did you say butthole share or bottle share?
I was bottom share.
Bottom share. He said bottom share.
Bottom share.
Who's sharing bottoms? Who is?
People got to try my peaches.
I think it's part of this football game. Holy shit.
Dan,
what's up, Z-Man?
Is Eric going?
Eric is not.
I don't think so.
Okay, Adam, you're in. You're in.
Only when I'm peeing.
Yeah.
Whiskey Nose says Z-Biotics galore. See,
yeah, I'm gonna need to stock up.
Yeah, I'm gonna need
probably do that now.
Yeah, for sure.
Need a new code.
Whiskey Nose. That's the new code.
The Master Drunk code's the only one you need.
Who's the commentator?
Ethan, I promise I won't.
Whiskey Nose is the only one you need.
What now?
I said, Ethan, I promise I won't let you. You don't have to chase me around this time. We'll be good.
Ooh, subscribe and save 20%, and then I'm just
We've
gonna cancel.
requested rooms next to each other, Dan.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Strategic thinking there. There we go. I'll be there Thursday at noon. Me and Jimmy Russell are going to be getting fitted for new pants for different reasons.
Speaking of which, a photo popped up of Jimmy in with a guy, I forget who it was, in a Mash and Journey shirt, a Mash and drum.
Saw that.
And that image of Jimmy abates all myths that it could be a colostomy bag or anything else.
Was Jimmy wearing the shirt?
No. Jimmy was proud.
I think it winked at me.
Proud.
No, he definitely wears something under there.
Yeah.
He does. Sorry to ruin your dream, Ben.
Ben's like, I don't know. I've seen something.
The sad thing is, you guys are making fun of one of the greatest human beings alive.
Not making fun of
Do not make fun of the guy.
Not
He's
making fun of
amazing.
He's the senior hedgehog.
You sit and talk to the guy, and it's just amazing.
Yep.
Just don't even make fun of him. It's like making fun of my grandfather.
I'm not making fun of him. I'm endorsing it.
You should not even point it out. You just lost me as a friend, Ben.
Don't even look at it.
Done.
Yeah.
I just deleted you for.
Oh, guys, bad news. Puff Daddy Diddy Combs just got arrested.
They got.
Oh man!
All right, I raise the glass to that.
He got.
Literally, Marty just said that too. Breaking news: Puff Daddy's been arrested.
Oh yeah, look at that. Whiskey Nose.
It's only a matter of time, man.
He's always
But Diddy now.
Marty. When I think of Marty, I think of the cutting edge of news and hip hop. I really do.
Oh yeah.
Listen, y'all.
Marty's with it. He's hip.
He is hip.
As we're drinking bourbon, Marty's Googling Taylor Swift right now, getting the latest information.
Yeah.
Apparently he's down Bad Boys stream, so I don't know.
He can't grow up.
I'm curious as to whether he was caught or if he turned himself in.
I don't think they just probably knocked on his door and said, "Hey, we're taking you in, buddy."
I think he was out and about. Like,
the question is, was he carrying a Golden Glen? Yeah, that's why Marty's following it.
It's not immediately clear on what charges he was arrested for, but it comes amid a wave of lawsuits filed against him alleging sexual assault. I don't know. Maybe they finally got something on him now. Shit.
No, the sexual assault would be enough to get him arrested now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what the shit ton of it was. But
well, there was a bunch of allegations, but I'm wondering now if they actually proved it now, and that's why they.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff that's.
Oh, I'm sure.
Could be pending against him, but whether it's true or not, like the murder of the Biggie and Tupac, that he orchestrated that, and
I thought on this channel we don't talk religion, politics, and P. Diddy.
Yeah. Hey, Daddy.
No, not Diddy.
I hope they get a lot of those guys that were doing all that nonsense.
Yeah.
No, it's killing me is here I'm insulting Marty the whole night, and he has not yet sent me a text. It is incredible. He's not drinking. I just want to confirm Marty is not drinking tonight.
I don't
because otherwise I'd begin one every 2 minutes.
If Marty's not drinking, I would be disappointed.
Well, he didn't drink enough yet because he's not texting me.
I don't know. From the comments in the chat, it seems like he's well on his way. So
gotta work your way through it.
Whiskey Nose says the only rap tape I've ever owned is Eric B and Rakim. Oh man, that's the paid in full album.
That's a good one to own though. That's a classic right there.
That's the paid in full, yeah.
Yep.
There was a time when Marty was trying to do a professional live stream, and I think there was 4 of us that kept texting him every 10 minutes. I think it was me, Friday at Fred's. It might have been Shane. It might have been Drifting Drams. But we just kept peppering him every 10 minutes. And he just kept getting annoyed. And here we are in a group chat just peppering the hell out of him.
Hey, guys, texting me.
And he still hired me.
Do you like my visage of your boss?
No, I got better pictures of that.
All right, guys, 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes for any super chats for tonight, guys. Again, it is after I review the K-Luke Toasted Batch 3, I will send that out. So I haven't cracked that yet. That is a separate giveaway. The K-Luke Batch 10 is ready to go. That is part of the giveaway as well. Every $5 super chat gets you entered into win. This is the Bardstown Origin Series High Wheat. That is done. I did a review on that, so that is going to go out as a separate one as well. And then the Silver Oak Series, I do have to do a review on that still, so it's going to be a little less than what's in there. That is going to be part of the giveaway tonight as well. 2 more minutes, guys. We'll call it at 10:05. We will do the drawing for these giveaways.
You know what? I'd be curious to hear the Silver Oak versus the Carter Cellars, the 2 red wine Dickel Bardstowns.
So that was a freaking touchdown. Oh my god!
I don't know. I wasn't overly excited about this when I tried it, but I thought it had a lot of fruitiness to it, but I don't know. I still got to review it. So,
Dan, I've still got your old Carter something.
I don't know what I left with you anymore, Adam. I got to look at my inventory sheet, but
it's quite a bit.
Sense you might as well leave him some whiskey. Jeez,
I haven't opened anything of his. I did steal a couple pours out of that Foursquare.
Ethan.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
shit. What is it?
Look at Ethan's comment. His last comment.
That high wheat is full size. The other just that big. That's right.
Oh shit!
Full size bottle, y'all. That'd be impressive. That's like Andre the Giant hands, man.
Like Girth Brooks.
Like Girth.
Yeah, Girth Brooks hands.
Dude, Girth is huge.
Yeah.
It is.
That is a large human. And he wears cowboy boots to be even taller.
And he makes it look short.
I think his head alone is like 5'3".
They were talking on one of the biography things, and they said like Andre the Giant, you could fit an egg through his ring finger. An egg.
It's ridiculous.
That's a big boy.
What? You can fit an
I
egg?
swear to God, dude. They said you
Through
could
his
put
ring.
an egg through his like his fingers were the size of an egg. You can put an egg through his ring finger. I swear to God.
Through his ring finger? Oh,
Yeah,
through,
through his ring.
through the ring
Right.
that goes on the finger.
Right. Yeah.
Got it. All right. Thank you for that clarification.
egg.
You lost me there.
That's insane to me. Like to have hands that big. That's crazy.
It's a big man.
Yeah,
They
I mean,
were,
they spent,
I don't know if anybody watched the documentary on him on I think it was on HBO or something like that, but you'll probably find it. The best story is when he flew back and forth to Japan all the time. They'd put him on these small planes,
yeah.
and he would freaking fart and completely like bring down the plane because it was awful. Yeah.
Wasn't it? There's like the 3-minute part or something like that.
Yeah. He said it was not.
It's the Princess Bride documentary where they talk
Yeah.
about
Anybody want to pin up? You remember that shit? Anybody
Yep.
want to pin up?
His voice reminds me of Andrew Luck, and I get sad.
And I get sad.
That's bad. Girth's so big that when he farts, it weighs 25 pounds. Remember, like he has one child and one daughter who's 45. Oh shit!
Oh.
I didn't even know he had kids.
Yeah.
Cheers, Paul P. Buffalo visiting grandkids and family. Looking forward to seeing y'all in Bardstown. Awesome, man. All right, y'all. Let's run this. Let's run this giveaway here. Turks, thank you guys for putting this in the wheel.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for collecting the supers. Let's go to share screen. Let's see. All right. There we go. There is the screen. How many times do you want me to randomize it?
72.
72 times.
Click that mouse.
72
Oh,
times.
my
Here we
whack.
go. All right, so the first giveaway is going to be for the K-Luke batch number 10. Here we go. In it to win it. Who's a go-to? K-Luke batch number 10. The Bourbon Jerk.
Oh, nice.
Congrats, man.
Congrats, Tom.
Sure.
Cheers, buddy. Congrats.
Yep. Cheers, Tom.
So
Got
Jason
K-Luke
Kelsey,
batch 10, buddy. Cheers,
Jason
Tom.
Kelsey retired.
Yes.
Yeah, he retired
Yeah.
last year. That's why he's always on TV now.
I'm like, what the fuck are you doing in the spring?
Well, him and his brother have that insanely popular
Yeah,
YouTube channel now.
don't.
All right, guys, this is for the K-Luke Toasted Bourbon batch number 3. I still have to review this, just FYI. So I'm just going to take a little pour out of it, review it, and then the rest is yours. Who gets it? It is Mark B.
Lucky
Ring.
Mark
and
B,
whiskey
congrats,
tube.
buddy. You got the K-Luke Toasted batch number 3.
Mark B, bring that to the Barton Blitz. I'm only kidding.
All right, next is the Bardstown Bourbon Company High Wheat from the Origin Series. This is what you get. That is what's left. Who's it go to? Mark B.
Rigged.
Rigged.
Mark B. Cheers, buddy.
There
You
you
won
go.
the High Wheat as well as the K-Luke Toasted.
Oh.
Damn. All right.
That's all rigged.
Let's randomize it again. And this is for the last giveaway tonight, guys. This is for the Bardstown Silver Oak. Who wins it?
Renee P.
Oh my God.
Rigged.
Come on, rigged.
Mark B.
Super rigged.
You over randomized.
I must have over randomized. Well, Mark, you let us know what you want to do. If you want to keep it, that's fine. If you don't, let me know and I will spin again. I don't know if he's still on or not, but
Yeah, he's here.
is he here?
You won everything.
He passed.
You won everything, Mark. You won everything.
Except, well, he won 3 of the 4.
The K-Luke toasted, and then both Bardstowns.
Yeah.
Mark, what do you want to pass on, Mark? You won the Bardstown Toasted Bourbon Batch number 3. I still have to review that. It's FYI.
Luke toasted batch 3.
Okay, Luke, sorry, the Bardstown Silver Oak, and then the Bardstown High Wheat. For which one, Mark? Spin again for which one? Which one do you want to keep? Which 2 do you want to keep?
Throw it to him if he's going to get negative yardage.
Yeah, let's just throw a play that.
All right, so
All
right.
Give him a chance.
Those
They
are
almost had a
Mark
first down.
What the hell was that? Go, Kyle Pitts, run!
All right, let's go back to the wheel.
Oh my God!
We're going to randomize it again, guys. So this is going to be for the Bardstown High Wheat.
There you go.
Winner, Mark B.
There you go.
Oh my God, they're going for it.
Fucking God.
Oh my God.
Are you serious, dude? Get
Remove
his
all
name
entries.
out.
I did.
Remove everything.
Yes.
Remove all the entries. All right, hold on. Well, we'll just spin it here. Tom Shanley.
Shanley.
All right,
Thank
Tom
you.
Shanley wins the High Wheat.
Hey,
Congrats,
Shanley.
Tom.
Holy shit, they got it.
That's crazy.
Sorry,
Yep, they
spoiler.
did get it.
God, you guys are in a fucking delay.
Congrats, Tom Shanley. And thank you all again for the super chats tonight, guys. Much appreciated. Mark, thank you for sharing the love.
Watch this shit, fellas.
Hey, you
Watch
shut
this
it.
shit. Watch this shit.
Are you a Philly fan?
No.
Oh, all right.
I just want to see a team get a fucking.
Oh!
Just get a fucking touchdown.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
That wasn't Bijan, so I don't care. But
Yeah.
congrats, I
I don't
guess.
care who the hell it
Oh
was.
my God. Oh, they're going for 2.
Cheers, cheers to all the winners, guys, and cheers to all you guys for the super chats. Much appreciated.
Just play the game and score.
Should be able to get these out here soon. If not, I can get the Bardstown Blitz with them. So either way.
Guys, whoever's coming to the Bardstown Blitz, I cannot wait to see everybody. It's going to be epic. It's going to be awesome.
I am definitely sad.
I know. I'm sad you're not coming. But like you
That's
said,
all right. Everybody will have a better time without me there.
no, we got to share some pours here. So I saw your beautiful face and Bonnie and ate some bagels.
Yeah, those didn't last long, huh?
No, they did not.
Oh, did you bring some New York bagels?
Yeah, especially when Kim got a hands on a couple because
So the blueberries were a hit, huh?
yeah, she ate the shit out of the blueberry ones.
Well,
The Falcons got a touchdown.
I think we're going to head off. We will catch y'all on the next one.
All right, guys.
Bye,
Good night,
Turks.
y'all.
Good night, guys. Bye, Turk.
I'll probably be hopping off here in about 15 minutes. So
Adam, you're in charge.
You're in charge, Adam.
Don't do
Thanks.
that.
You're in charge.
Don't do that.
Good night, you guys.
Later, y'all.
Good night.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
We're going till midnight.
No way. No way. We're not going to midnight. You
To the
guys
point-
can stay on the live. I'll hop off. You can go till whenever you want.
To the point about bagels is one of the things I regret the most. And I keep thinking about it. Like I wake up and I see, all right, this company in Mount Juliet opened up and they're making New Jersey bagels. And I'm like, I miss the bagels so much. Because when you went to Long Island, Staten Island, wherever,
Why would
you get
any
a bagel, you never needed it to be toasted. You just went in there, told them what you want, and it was always, if you wanted a sandwich, salt, pepper, ketchup, which nowhere.
why would anybody try to simulate a New Jersey bagel?
I don't know
That-
why,
that's
but
what-
you know what? It's better than any Tennessee bagel.
That's like stubbing your toe on the way through every door you
That's
ever
because
go.
Tennessee has actual food, and we don't have to rely on
No,
fucking pastry.
Adam, you never had a good bagel until you went to that side.
I'm
of the world.
okay. I'm
And you
okay
never
with
had
that.
good pizza until you went to that side.
Easily had better pizza in Tennessee than New York.
No, I'll challenge you on that. Go to New Haven. You'll never find a better pizza.
Well, here's the thing. There's so many different types of pizza nowadays. It's really just going to depend. If you're going
Yeah.
New York, if you're going just like regular New York, triangle, slice for slice, you're not going to find a better slice outside of New York. Now, if you're talking about, deep dish or Detroit style or whatever other
You could mess up any food and just call it Detroit style and
Yeah,
serve.
No, St. Louis style is worse.
Yeah, St. Louis style pizza is awful.
That's an abortion on a.
It's not
So-
even.
platter.
It's not even like real
Like,
cheese.
that's
Gravel.
that's from Detroit.
Yeah.
So when I lived in Chicago, I still was the biggest fan of the original Uno's for the deep dish.
Yeah.
Hmm.
And then it was Chicago Pizza Oven and Grinder, 2121 North Clark Street for the best pizza in the world.
No,
And
I
that's
love
the
a
upside down
grinder.
pizza.
You found.
No,
You love your grinder account. That's
Hey.
There it is. Beat me by 1 second.
I'll say the best pasta I've ever had has been in. So when I lived in Jersey, I had a vodka rigatoni that was in this like sports bar. Best vodka rigatoni I've ever had, and I have family in Yonkers, so like I just,
No, there's definitely really good Italian food in New Jersey for sure.
yeah.
there is.
Italian in Chicago too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
That's
Chicago.
so
yeah.
for
my
sure,
life.
I mean,
But-
you can always go to West New York, otherwise known as Hoboken, and go to Benny Tudino's,
Yeah.
and then you can get
Hoboken,
then you
yeah.
get
So
pie.
I've
Yeah,
ate
but
on,
Hoboken is where the good pie ends.
so I ate in when I lived in New York, Mulberry Street. I went to the Italian festival. Awesome food, but it will still never beat the North End of Boston, where
They
you
got,
just where you
Nick
sit with
Tahoe's
nobody
up
you
in
know and it's
Rochester.
cash only.
Was
Yeah,
that
but
a
here's
garbage
the
plate?
thing with Mulberry Street, Top Dog, and that's why you're disappointed. When did you say you went?
Oh, this got to be
He
15
went
years
there in
ago.
San
When I
Gennaro.
went to the
sounds
San
like.
Gennaro
Yeah, I
festival.
mean, by that time, Little Italy was so commercialized, you were never going to get like
So
stuff
that's
that you
what-
would get.
Yeah, no, the
Yeah.
place you got to go now is Arthur Avenue.
Yeah, exactly. Ben's
So
got
I
it exactly
still-
right. Arthur Avenue is where you go for pizza.
So
Or-
if
So-
anybody knows the Bronx,
or Brooklyn.
Oh,
Or
Bronx.
Brooklyn.
Yeah.
yeah, but no, but Arthur Avenue is it's like this 3-block area in the Bronx, which is litter and dirty and crime and everything else. And then there's like 3 or 4 blocks on Arthur Avenue in the Bronx where you could literally eat off the street.
Yep.
It is a well protected area.
So that's the way the North End of Boston is. But
Mhm.
to your point again, when I used to go to the Bronx every Friday for my bagels, that's where I would go. So I go to the Bronx for bagels, come home, and that was the end of my work day.
Peter
Every,
B says,
Friday
did I
morning.
hear better
You know
pizza
what I didn't get today? I didn't get your
New
review of
York.
the twist though. The everything twist.
I didn't mind the everything twist, but I don't know. I don't know if it was because it wasn't. I would like to try like next time I go to New York, I want one like fresh because I think it got a little bit stale.
Yeah.
And it was a little bit tougher
Yeah,
to eat.
sorry
than
they
the
were
other things.
1 day old driving them. You know,
No, I'm just saying it was good, but for
Mhm.
some reason the bagels were fine, but that twist got a little bit tough.
well, it's got so much more surface area.
Yeah.
And the salt.
But the bagels were divine. I mean, those were so good, man.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Peter said he did I hear better pizza in Tennessee than New York, New Haven. I didn't realize.
No.
I was trolling.
East Coast. East Coast all the way.
That
That's
was
all right.
cool.
I will say this: I am saddened. I spent like an entire week in Tennessee and didn't get one hot chicken.
Oh my god.
All right. I lived here 10 years now, and I never had Haiti B's or Prince's hot chicken since I lived
I mean,
here.
I will say I had incredible home cooked meals.
Yep.
I had soul food. So I have zero complaints. I got a Huddle House. I didn't get my Waffle House, but I did get a Huddle House in.
Huddle House is pretty good.
What'd you pour, Z-Man?
And but yeah, no hot chicken.
No.
Do you guys like hot fish at all?
What's that?
Hot fish?
I'm deathly allergic to fish, or I would die. So no.
Huh.
All fish or shellfish?
No, I can eat shellfish, but I cannot eat fish.
Wow,
never heard
you're
of
the
such.
opposite of most people.
I've never heard of that before. Top dogs
can
go
eat-
backwards.
I can eat tuna fish packed in water, but tuna fish packed in oil, no.
Dang. Well, that
Yep.
sucks.
I can eat peanuts, but if you put them on the dash of your
Wait,
car,
you
What'd
can
you
eat what?
say?
no peanuts.
No,
It's
what
my
was-
Boston accent? Peanuts.
What did you
Peanuts,
say?
yeah,
What
I
did
got
you
one of
say
those.
before? What did you say before you told us you eat penis?
No, he said
Peanuts.
P-E-N-I-S. I can eat penis off the dash of my car.
All right, I gotta go. Adam, we'll see you. Dustin Dan, we'll see you for the peanuts.
Cheers, John. I'll bring my
See you,
peanuts.
I'm not going nowhere.
Oh,
That's hilarious.
Buffet of penis.
Oh my god, that was the best thing I've heard all day.
That is
Z-Man.
fucking hilarious. Yes, it is.
Z-Man, tonight's my night to be picked on, not like last night.
Whiskey Nose says, "Hey Adam, do you know what the sample September sample is for the cigar pairing from Katie and Ethan?"
I don't, but I can text them.
Come on, don't text them. They were going to bed.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a
Sort of.
cigar pairing? Huh?
A glass.
Once you start the stream, you stay in the stream all night long. Excellent.
Peter B says, "Whiskey Nose, the sample is from Gox Odin. What is Gox Odin?"
Ox.
Fox and Odin.
Yeah. I've heard of oxen.
Dan, send the K-Luke to Richie Z if he wants it.
Or Fox. Yeah, Fox.
Interesting.
Lord. Then what was sample A, he says. Marty asked what sample A was.
Just guess. You got to guess. Play the game.
Get him, Judon!
Oh, look at that.
Oh wow. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that was a good catch.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts
Man,
is a
Jay,
fucking...
these starlights are gonna be hard to move, man.
What?
Jalen Hurts is a badass.
These
Dude,
starlights are gonna be hard to move.
They are gonna crawl.
Yeah.
70.
I don't think we're going to be picking any Starlights again next year. They're not moving like they used to. But I mean, I get it. It's just a market. It is what it is.
Well, the problem is also when 10 of them hit at once, and then one hits a month or two later.
Yeah.
You should have put Bonnie on the sticker. Then it might have sold.
132 bottles, man.
You should have made an alternate label, put Bonnie on it, and then it might have sold.
Yep.
So the question is, with all these picks, what do you think is going to move next week or next year that you'll be able to sell out in, we'll say, 5 or 6 days?
It's going to be tougher, a lot tougher.
Yeah, because I mean, you guys done every one out there.
Yeah, you have to be. You just got to be more strategic. I think the day of doing like 2 and 3 barrels is probably coming to a close. I think you pick one good one and call it a day. I know that's hard sometimes because, for me, I know when you guys are at picks, you taste through barrels and you get so excited when you taste stuff that you love. It's hard sometimes to keep a bourbon in the barrel when you think you want to share it or sell it because it's so good. But, kind of separating that excitement for what you're tasting between what you think people are willing to pay for and to buy. It's 2 separate things. You got to kind of compartmentalize it because then you also have to figure out that, there's so many groups doing picks. Then you got Sealbox and you got, guys like the Junkies that are putting out their own stuff under their own brands now that are all competing. So you just have to be a lot more selective. You got to use data. I'm using a lot more data each and every year. And I think even though we did do a lot of picks for this upcoming year, it'll definitely slow down next year. We'll just kind of pick and choose some stuff that we really want to just focus on. Even
you also got to say no more. You got to be even more picky.
Yeah, and honestly, we said no at least 20 times this year, and we're still, putting out a lot of stuff. But I feel like we have tried to get a lot of new things out this year as well. So I think that's been a lot of fun too. So,
but Jason, when you guys do a pick or you turn it down, or you come out with an awesome pick, do you think it hurts? We're going to say the little channels when they try to do that pick and they select the barrel and it doesn't move and they rely on you to sell that barrel, even though.
What do you mean? If I'm doing it with them?
No, what I'm trying to say is, say you turn down Starlight and then all of a sudden some other, say Top Dog gets a barrel selector and I'm all excited. I'm going to do a Starlight pick and I know it's not going to sell, but I'm relying on past experiences that you guys picked there. And it's awesome because, I mean, your channel predicts what every other channel is going to do on barrel picks, unfortunately.
I don't agree with that.
Why? Because their bottle picks are amazing. Z-Man.
Of course they are.
Right.
But there's other channels that are still out there doing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And people want to try and they want to buy.
Yeah, but they're going to compare it to their channel.
No, I mean, you can't. I mean, yeah, I could see that, but you can't always get into a comparison thing. I'm gonna like different things, than
right.
Dusty likes and other people like it.
Right.
It is what it is. You can't. I think. I'm actually hoping that doesn't happen. I don't want to be like, okay, well, Mash and Drum turned down a Starlight pick. That means I'm not going to do one because what if, it's still a great thing to do for, your group, if that's like your first pick that you've ever done. And if you have enough people in your group that you think you could sell it, then go for it. I mean, who cares? Especially if it's something interesting. The thing that I think I just need to be careful with, that I hope I can influence on others, is, hey, like if Dusty gets an opportunity to do, hey, Jay, I got this opportunity to do an Old Elk pick. What do you think? I would tell him right now, no, do not do an Old Elk pick. Okay. Nobody's buying Old Elk picks. No one's buying Woodinville picks. No one's buying a lot of different picks because Starlight. There's just too much out there now. And I do think the cadence has messed up things a little bit when it comes to too many releases at once. It's it's not like we're all on the phone with each other, all the different channels coordinating.
Right.
That's not how it works.
These Starlights are gonna be hard to move, man. These Starlights are gonna be hard to fucking move.
It would be nice if there were other vendors too. The part of the problem is that everybody's going through the same two vendors. It's great that they're 2 or 3 vendors. It's great that they're helping everybody. 4 actually, now that I think about it. But there's a lot of different avenues, and there's again 4 I can think of off the top of my head where 99% of the picks go through for all of Whiskey Tube and all even beyond Whiskey Tube.
Yeah, I mean, and that's really because other channels have helped other channels kind of get their foot in the door, and we've seen other channels run with it, and it's been awesome to see. But I think there comes a point now where I think next year, just seeing what the market's doing, I think everyone just has to be way more selective. I don't think, as good as a lot of the natural barrel company stuff is, I don't see them still being competitive each and every year at that price point.
It keeps going up.
Yeah, with a lot of their stuff, it just keeps raising up. I just don't think, unless
I agree with that.
I think I think collabs are gonna help a lot too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we'll definitely see.
Instead of picking 6 bottles, 6 barrels for 6 channels, maybe 2 or 3 barrels for 6 channels, and they'll move a lot better, and then everybody can drink the same whiskey together too. It's not as much money, but it is what it is.
I would actually like to see more of what we did at MGP with multiple channels releasing, a slice of multiple barrels that everybody can get, their hands on, support different channels, and everyone's getting to drink the stuff together, like you said. But you have to be a little bit. There's definitely a time here to be more selective. I don't think there's a lot of great MGP, but when great MGP is 120, $120, $150, whatever it may be. People aren't buying that anymore.
Yep, that's why Nolan was.
Yeah. I mean, you have the classic brands that are always going to sell, like Turkey and obviously stuff from Heaven Hill, and even Old Forester can be a little tricky depending on what it is these days. So I just think people are being way more selective on what they're buying, and I think you have to do that.
Did you do your old foe this year yet?
Yeah, our old foe ended up in a store in Washington, D.C., but somehow they got the bottles back.
Really?
Yeah, they sent out a rescue mission, and we got them all back.
Saw Scott.
Was in the same town.
Yeah, so it was a 100
Did
proof.
they have to rebuy them, or they were like, "Yo, put that back on the truck"?
I don't know what the conversation was. Jay just told us that some words were had, and we're getting our bottles back. That's all we know.
Well, I just wondered, did it go back through distribution, or did they have to like buy them?
Again, I don't know the story. I'm guessing that Old Forester came in and recovered them because, or the distributor did, because it was they went to the wrong store and the guy just threw them on the shelf.
It's too bad the junkies couldn't have had that.
So
well, they got a dickhead.
Well, part of the
Yeah,
thing
the
is
store
that
owner just turns around and
part
sells
of the thing is it happened in DC, and Shareport has a footprint in DC, so they could go, "Yo, it's right there."
But honestly, what happened to us with the Old Forester pick is not the normal. That is not the normal. And I'm wondering if that happened because maybe it's Old Forester and Brown Foreman and they're larger, because normally when that shit happens, you're not getting it back. It's happened to us 3 times, and 2 times we didn't get it back.
Yep.
So I expected it to happen with the Old Forester. I'm like, well, goodbye to that barrel, but somehow they got it back. So I'm
it happened with the Peerless. What else did it happen with?
The Peerless and the what was the other bottle?
Because I've never
see a tush push.
What's that?
Are we about to see a tush push?
I think we're going to see a tush push.
That sounds
Actually, no, I'm sorry. It only happened once, but it did happen to a pick that I was involved with where the barrel disappeared. That wasn't from Mass and Journey.
Yeah, I never got one for Popham, so I never even tried that one.
So
Richie says, any interest in the Beyonce rye bottle? No.
No.
I got one on the way. I'm gonna taste it. So
Are you really?
Yeah, it's first of all, I think we're
You
gonna
didn't take secondary for that, right?
No, I just ordered it on the pre-order. I didn't overpay for it.
I've heard from people that it's not terrible. It's just not $90 whiskey.
Yeah. So it was blended by one of the premier Scotch blenders in whiskey. It's a high rye mash bill. It's an MGP mash bill. It's a high rye, but it's only rye and barley. There's no corn in it. Again, it's a PX sherry cask. So on paper, it actually sounds kind of interesting, but isn't it like 80 proof, 82 proof or some shit?
Oh, what the hell is it? Great.
So, but again,
Lacunas, of course.
Again, that bottle's not made for people like us. We're not the enthusiasts. That's not for the enthusiasts. That's for her fans and to build a base.
I mean, I'm curious to taste it. I just don't want to spend money on it.
Oh, 88 proof. There you go.
Yeah.
So my next question is, so Jason and Scott, you guys are going to talk for 2025 for your strategy.
Yeah.
How are you going to pick your bottles, knowing which ones are going to move and which are going to be
based on his data?
Based on sales data that I have.
With everybody, trying to let you promote their products. Because I'm sure every week there's every little guy that wants you guys to promote their products. So,
Not really. I mean, most of the time Scott's making the phone calls to
right
to get picks, but it just, I mean, yeah. We get calls from Nashville Barrel Company here and there. Hey, I got this stuff. You want to try it? Hey, I got this stuff. We definitely get emails from different distillers saying, hey, you want this? You want to try it? But honestly, most of those emails are coming from people we have turned down already. So they want us to try more of their stuffs in hoping that they could sell a barrel.
Is there one distiller next year that you're going to promote one of their barrels that you think you're going to, or that you already tasted without giving a name?
I don't know.
Is there one person that wants to be put on the map?
I don't know, man. It's trying to think like who we haven't worked with yet. That's tough, but you also have to think who we haven't worked with yet, but who's also interesting enough that we know it'll sell.
Hidden Barn.
Gotcha.
Hidden Barn.
That shit. Yeah.
The barn will be unhidden by matching. I mean, one of our dream picks is happening with the Bardstown bourbon pick we did for the event. We didn't think we'd get one of those for a little while.
Yeah.
The Green River pick we did was fucking ridiculous.
Yep. I should have tasted that when I was there. Yeah, that's one I should have gotten a taste from you when we were there.
2 Ben Holidays, 2 outstanding Still Austins. I mean, we really kind of went around to a lot of different places this year. I mean, it might be a matter of places that we've been to but haven't been to. Like Cedar Ridge is a place I would love to go back and try their stuff again because their stuff I think is highly underrated and incredible whiskey that they're making.
But
and I completely agree with that, but it was a hard sell the first time.
It was a hard sell the first time because nobody knew who the hell they were.
Yeah.
So, but once people got the bottles and they got the double oak, they were like, "Oh shit, this stuff's really, really good."
But how do you turn down a distillery that wants you to promote their product?
You say no.
That you have a relationship without ruining that relationship.
You just have to be honest with them. You just have to say, "Hey, look, we're not really looking at getting some more barrels. We're pretty much stocked up for the rest of the year." Or it's, you know what? When this stuff gets a little bit more of age, reach out to us, then we'll try it again. But right now, it's just not there for us. That's all you got to say.
Without mentioning names, is there somebody or a distillery that reaches out to you on a yearly basis that says, "Hey, we're ready for you, and do you turn them down year after year, and being honest with them without giving a name, no names?
Yeah, there's one in particular. Yep.
So they rely on you to say, "Hey."
I don't think they rely on me, but I think they want me to they want us to pick a barrel, and we just don't do it.
Gotcha.
Because we just don't know. We just know it won't sell for the price point that they're asking for. That's the problem. And I've told them that. I'm like, sorry, but at this price, it's just not going to sell. Sorry. It has nothing to do with their whiskey. Their whiskey is actually pretty good.
But it's their price point.
It's the price point.
I just love these question things that I can ask Jason.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of the uglier side of like, looking at, some of the barrels. So, it's a lot of fun, but we had to say no a lot this year, probably more than any other year. We had to let at least 7 or 8 different that copper and cask that everybody loved, that pick that we did. We had to try like 9 or 10 samples of that before we said yes. They were not sending us good barrels. We're like, nope. So
well, people want the behind the scenes. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Well, I asked this question because 5 or 6 years ago, I joined this Fred Minnick thing, and next thing you know, I'm following Scott. Next thing you know, I'm watching Jason all the time, and I'm just trying to get all the information behind the scenes.
Yeah, I mean it's fun, but yeah, I think everybody has to be a little bit more strategic going forward. I don't think you can just be like, let's get another one of these. Now, if sometimes you want to plan out what you're going to pick, but that doesn't always work out because things pop up, and you're like,
right.
Like this Heaven Hill pick wasn't even on my radar this year at all. Never thought in a million years. Never thought in a million years we'd get a Heaven Hill pick again. And they're like, hey, if you can make it down in a couple weeks, go pick a Larceny Barrel Proof and a Logic Barrel Proof. We're like, what? Wait, what? Okay.
So your goal next year is 6 or 8 picks.
No, it'll be more than that. It's just not going to be like the 40 that we did this year.
Okay.
I wish you guys could get like a 1792 bottled in bond.
That is one of the bottles on my list, Adam, for next year.
That would be amazing.
That is one of my all-time. That's the first pick I ever did was a 1792 bottle in bond. And I would love to do one again, but I don't know because it's under Sazerac if I can just like go and get one, or do I have to win the stupid asshole raffle?
Are they doing those? Because I've only ever seen proof on there.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think so.
I would assume. They got the other IP.
So, have you ever done a Sazerac pick?
Nope. Not with Match and Journey. Not one.
Wow.
Yep. We just haven't been lucky. Nobody wins the single barrel selects, and we've just been kind of left out in the cold.
I've got a shit ton of points though, so if I win, I'll let you know.
You and everyone else who's been in it for any amount of time.
Yeah, but it means something when we all get the same points every year, right?
Yeah.
Our chances go up, right?
You would think.
No. Everybody's getting the same
Everyone's getting the
odds
same
increase.
Yeah, so yeah, I mean, yeah, Buffalo Trace pick would be great to do, obviously, and people would love it, but we're just not that lucky. we need to hustle for, listen, a lot of picks we have made relationships with, and they'll call us and say, hey, we got this available, but there's a lot of hustle that we have to do in order to get on people's radars to, and what's surprising too is like we'll call a distillery and be like, hey, we're this is Mash and Drum and my bourbon journey. We have the Mash and Journey Whiskey Club, and a few of them will be like, oh yeah, we've heard of your club. Yeah, we would love to do something with you. So I was like, okay. And then some it's like pulling teeth, and some they don't have the allocation yet. So it just depends on who you talk to.
So how much more hustle do you got to do without quitting your job? I mean, you guys, there can't be any more hustle than what you do now.
Well, Scott's retired, so he does most.
I know that, but that's what I'm saying. So how much more hustle can you guys do?
Well, now it's about, finding stuff that's, again, it's just finding stuff that's different, making better experiences. Yeah, you can't just pick barrels and expect people to buy them like willy-nilly anymore. That you have to build experiences around. You have to make it special, whether it's a blend, it's a collaborative thing like we were talking about earlier. I mean, like I said, there are some barrels that no matter what you pick, they're going to pretty much sell well. Jack Daniels, Wild Turkey, Heaven Hill, Buffalo Trace, Old Forester. The bigger brands people still want if it's, a really good pick because they know they're getting quality whiskey. But a lot of the other brands that are still just sourcing from different places, that's all well and good. But what about it stands out that makes me want to buy this?
Well, guys, on screen, guys, I gotta get ready to head out here. I got to be up at 4:00 in the morning. So,
brother, be good.
Yeah,
all right.
Comes early, y'all. Thank you all for the super chats. Much appreciated, guys. I'll should be
Thank you for answering all my questions, guys.
Pretty early.
All right, man. Thanks for hanging out, Dusty. Appreciate the hosting.
Yeah, man. Yeah, thank you for hopping on screen, guys. Ben, thank you. John, Z-Man, Adam. Cheers, y'all.
Showdown. Don't thank me.
Cheers.
Cheers, y'all. See you guys next time.
Later.
Later, brother.
See you guys.